Hi, everybody. D&D time now. Okay, let's go.
Poor
Oh,
Boo.
hi. Hi, Green Mazor here.
Oh wait, shit! I'm not ready yet. Fuck. One thing's
The
not ready.
fitness
Hold on.
gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity.
You know who's not ready? Fucking Sophia's bitch ass. Anyways,
Oh. Jeez.
Hey, that's on you.
that's on you for liking my games. You're the problem
Yeah,
here,
how
not me.
dare you?
Yeah,
Well, I'm
dare you
sorry.
play those
I wanted to
games.
play some D&D with you, my friend.
No, yeah. Sophie's playing a second character in a different campaign titled Shattered Star. And that's fantastic. Problem, I have to adjust their PNG every time because it's tied to their Discord, not to the campaign. So
You just gotta make
Why?
new discords. That's all I'm hearing.
that would save me a lot of trouble. Sophia, you should do that.
Just make a second Discord.
Listen, listen.
This.
All I'm saying is that Discord made a very good update that allowed you to hot swap between accounts.
No, did it?
That actually does not sound like it'd be very good against for Discord, because that I feel like that incentivizes like trolling and all that.
Yeah.
I'm like hearing it right off the bat, right off rip, does not sound like a good thing. But I guess I'll take your opinion into account.
It is a thing. I have no opinion one way or the other. It simply exists.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking, like, if it lets you swap between full accounts and not, like, server profiles, the way it has been, like, you could get banned on one account, okay, use my next account, use my next account, use my next account, to, like, sort of continue to infiltrate.
If that shit happens in my server, I'm banning them all, I see.
If
Yeah, it's just annoying.
If that's something you're genuinely worried about, the problem is that they can already do that.
Yeah, but it's more inconvenient for them. Don't make it easier for them to do that.
Oh.
I don't know.
Should I turn on my real model or stay PNG? I have to decide whether or not I'm feeling lazy.
Embrace the laziness.
Yeah.
I myself really like Catboy Boop.
They're
I
both
also enjoy
cat boys.
Boop. Did I stutter?
But one of them has robotic ears and the other one has real ears.
How much my phone will die halfway through the session if I do this. Anyways,
Okay.
let me...
Either way, we get to see Boop wiggle, and that's the goal.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I can wiggle a little bit more if I'm actually animated. Anyways. Am I looping? I am looping. Am I looping? YouTube? Okay. The music should be playing right now, and everything should be good. That is such a massive fucking spaceship. Anyways, last time that we were all here, you guys had decided to sort of explore into. You guys had finally managed to delve down deeper into pirates. Not pirate ship. That's not what this is. A sunken galleon, a large like trade ship that had gone down with a historical amount of money on it. Like, there are other ships nearby, but those are all like frigates and ships that are designed for combat and for defense. But this was a mobile fort of a bank, like a mobile treasury of sorts. And when it went down, billions of gold pieces went down with it. The kinds, and your job as explorers, as adventurers, in this case, was to go down, explore what sort of artifacts and like normal gold pieces could be recovered, and come up with this massive sort of like diving bell designed to collect as much of the supplies as possible and bring it back up to the ship so that it could be taken to what's the word? Taken back to land and split between the members of the crew, for profit.
Yeah.
And that was, you guys had finally made your way down into the ship after a little bit of a risky traversal on your end. A bunch of sirens started attacking you. But you'd made your way down, found a location, dove down, were given explanation on how the ship worked, and then went on your way. On the way down, you were attacked by different sea creatures living inside, and then, as you defeated them, you discovered that the ship was in fact haunted. Overwhelmingly so. There was so much latent necromantic energy in this area that the ship itself started to glow with immense power. As you all went, explored deeper into the ship and uncovered the first level out of 3 here. So it's a top deck, second floor, like middle floor. You guys went into this to the middle floor. You discover that indeed this ship lives up to its reputation. Hundreds of how much money did we discover full told? Let me scroll up.
I put it in my end. Hold on, let me go to inventory. 3,230 gold on my end.
Yes.
And then 605 gems, each worth 50 gold. So that's give or take another 30,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's over
a lot
30K.
Yeah.
of money.
Yes.
30,000 gold pieces, and that's before you guys have actually reached these, what would be considered the bottom deck, the vault of the
Yeah.
ship.
And also,
So-
don't forget, we have a gem full of magical gems.
That's the 605, or is that a different one?
That the base value of the gems was 30,000, not including the fact that most of them seem to have some kind of minor enchantment on them. Even if it's just
Okay.
they glow a little, that increases the value quite a bit, because those types of things can be used for like handheld lights and
Yes.
even or reflective material for people at night. Like that stuff is valuable inherently.
All right.
Uh,
Sorry. If I didn't want to cut you off if you're still summarizing.
I was just going to continue. However, in your as you were collecting and exploring the various different cases and boxes full of thousands of gold coins from the what is effectively the residential area, this is where people sleep, this is where the hammocks are. You haven't even begun to the store holds below.
Well, I mean, we
It seemed like
kind of
a-
have.
It seemed like a very profitable venture, and one that, despite a little bit of danger, despite some spooky ambushes from natural predators and necromantic forces, nothing you couldn't take care of. But as you went down, started collecting things and putting things away and scouting out the area, Slink, our little resident rogue here, went down below and heard a strange voice beckoning them to come a little bit closer. as a large rift within this sunken ship, this like fracture within the seabed that looks almost like a pond or river crossing within the ocean. Looking at it, it's called them forth, and thankfully, due to their strong mind, they were able to resist whatever call was made to them. They were not able to explore the large hold below and gather any of the materials there, but you were able to bring up this information to the party. And after some investigations on your end, you believe that this might have something to do with the captain, and maybe it might also have something to do with one of the artifacts that was being transported to the old world back when this pre-colonial ship was in charge of making these dangerous and valuable transits. You believe that dealing with this might help put these spirits at rest and leave the rest of the ship free for exploration. But of course, you would have to deal with it. For right now, you guys had 24 hours beneath the sea to explore and transport valuables. And you've decided to, upon realizing that there was something strange beneath the waves, to take some time to secure whatever you could already. In doing so, you will take a long rest, regain all of your spells and spell slots, and everything, I believe, is what you all described. And
Yes.
I believe that
Yes,
Ezzy
please.
was interested in particular in using some of the giant octopus that you guys had managed to
Yes.
obtain to cook. And
So also, sorry,
Hmm?
Herman. My question kind of towards the group is like above board. Do we think it's better if we wow, my brain just stopped working. Identify on all the crystals. I know I have it,
we
and I
have the
know
ability-
that
Here's the thing.
Mhm.
Identify, I can two things as a wizard on my end. I don't need it prepped for me in order to use it, but I do have to ritually cast it, which takes a little bit longer time, number one. Number two,
I would do the same.
for number two, even with a few of us having identify, that is 605 gems we got to go through, and we only got a limited amount of time to do it. So
True.
I would vote that we wait until we get up top to figure that out. Speaking of up top, I had a question, Boop.
Yes.
Two of which that involved that involved the surface. Number one, is there a way aside from the emergency button to talk to people up top? Like, is this thing's enchanted with some sort of a sending spell?
it has a limited use of sending, yes.
Okay.
It does have it can cast sending. Only to the ship, not to anyone else.
Like to like the captain of the ship, or just the ship itself?
Only up to well, you kind of have to hope that someone's manning the the fucking system up above right now. But yeah,
Sounds like a
Oh.
tethered message spell.
yes.
Okay, that's my first question. Second question. Now, you said it took approximately 2 hours to get to the bottom of this ocean.
Yes.
Now, that is us sinking straight down. How long would
Yes.
it take us to get back up?
Longer.
That's what I
Of
was
course,
afraid
we're
of.
happier. We're happier now because of the gems and gold.
So, looks like we,
And
ladies and
also
gentlemen,
working against gravity.
ladies and gentlemen, looks like we, unless we plan on expending a spell slot between one of us, are on some borrowed time.
Yeah.
So, um,
Do
that
remember that the biggest penalty for staying underwater longer than 24 hours is either a spell slot or a level of exhaustion.
yes, and I've been super stingy with my spell slots, so if worse comes to worse, I can expend one if we absolutely need to.
I'm also pretty frugal with my spells.
So those were the only two concerning questions I had. Would Zim, somewhere in the midst of his long rest, at least try to make an attempt at sending a sending spell up towards the ship?
Yeah, that wouldn't really cost you anything.
Okay. Does the rule still apply to where I think it's like 23, 25 words
Yes.
or less? Okay.
Yes.
Give me a moment to type this out. That way I can.
Also, one with regards to identifying some of the gems, you would not be able to. You can identify some of them. You would not be able to reasonably identify all of them within any stretch of the imagination. If you do want to identify them, it will be a gamble to determine whether or not you get anything useful at all.
Yeah, so like I said, this is something that's best reserved for once we're above surface.
You can
I
still
would.
make that gamble, and it doesn't cost you anything to make that gamble. But
So
you'll
I have
probably
a question.
Mhm.
So long rest is typically 8 hours, and 1 hour of that, or I think it's 1 or 2 hours, I don't remember, is light activity and doesn't have to be spent actually asleep.
Yes.
Would you let me ritually cast a spell or two and consider that light activity?
Yeah.
I just want to roll those dice without wasting any extra time.
That's fine. I will let you do that. It takes 10 minutes to ritual cast. I believe identify is an action.
It's a minute, so it's 11 minutes total.
All right. So let's do some quick maths here.
I just want to get 2 off. That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah, I'm saying we're gonna if you ADHD hyper focus on this, you can do more. But
I'm only asking for 2.
That's 120 minutes divided by 11. You can do 10. And know that this will be a D100 roll, and you need to roll a. Do you like high numbers or low numbers?
Let's do low.
You need to roll a 10 or lower on a D100 in order for it to be anything worthwhile within a combat sense. And then I roll a loot table.
So we're doing. Did you?
So, are
Hang
you?
on.
How many rolls are you saying I'm getting?
9.
9? Okay.
If that is all you are doing this as. Presumably you'll still be eating and and doing everything else that requires.
Listen,
but yeah,
I only asked for 2. You're insisting I take 9. I'm gonna take 9.
I just
All
don't
right,
like the D100. Your odds. That's all.
I have the message ready.
Sure.
We've discovered an enormous hull. Ship is riddled with necromancy, also guarded by powerful obelisks. Risk of casualties is heightened. Please advise.
Meanwhile, I'm going to roll 9 D100.
The odds are in your favor that at least one of these will work, but still not Super great. All right.
I got a 10 and a 5 and an 8.
Holy shit. Alright, let me-
Nice.
Yay!
I got 3 of them.
If you were level 10 cleric, that would have been amazing.
Holy shit! Wait, none of these were over a 70. God damn.
Well, there is an 87.
There's an 87.
Alright.
Oh, I can read.
Can you?
Um. I got 3. So okay. So Boop. About those odds not being in my favor.
Yeah, I was wrong, but it's good.
Well,
Listen, it's always on the stupid shit that I get really good rolls.
well,
No,
I'll
no,
let you do
that's-
this.
During
That's
combat,
understandable.
during combat, I'm
This-
the one who casts Acid Splash and gets most of them saved again.
Yeah. This is unfortunate for me, but ultimately good for everybody.
Mhm.
All right. So, for the 3 that you have here, I'm pulling off of like a table that I have so far. I need you to give me a
Mhm.
let me double check this.
Do I have to let you?
I mean, consent is always key, but I can't quite continue with the game unless you do.
I'll allow it.
All right.
Risk of casualty is greatly heightened.
So,
Yeah.
with the others, with the others, I would like you to. Those are all like mostly like shinier. They are resistant. They are supernaturally resistant to damage. The gems themselves, they don't make anything supernaturally resistant. With the three successes you have, I would like you to flip me to I'd like you to call me odds or evens here.
Let's do odds.
Okay. All right. 1d2. I can't type. First one
Fuck!
is an even.
Unfortunate.
Second one,
Let's go.
1d2. And then the third one. All right.
Woo!
2/3.
Not bad.
Hey, I only asked for 2.
Cool. Then let me roll another d100 on my end. I just have a table for the first one. That's 47.
Not the cat purring.
Huh. Well,
I
that's
don't like
cute.
that. I have several questions about that particular reaction.
That is interesting.
Am I the only one getting more stressed the more vague he's being?
So, you are given a sort of a moonstone here is the first gem. It is enchanted, and when affixed to a item or embedded within some either as a piece of jewelry or as a embedded on a weapon as an adornment, it will make it a +1 item, either to your spellcasting if it is turned into an accessory,
Ooh.
or to attacks and damage if it is a weapon.
Is this attunement or is this just a passive bonus without attunement?
It is a passive bonus.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That is the one you did not roll for. Now for the unique ones. Sorry, I was just rolling to determine like what kind of gemstone it was. But mechanically,
Understandable.
like that wasn't a very special thing. Now the ones you succeeded on, I get to cry a little because I'm realizing just how fucking stupid I am.
You're not.
Think, ooh, these are fun. Let's use these.
It's okay. We
No.
love you.
So it is a D1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5,
so I just
6.
want to double check something with the gem you just said. One of these gems is the +1.
Yes. That is the one
Okay.
that you failed on.
And
Fairly
this
simple,
is
but kind of boring.
+1 to attack and damage, or to attack to hit
Defense.
and DC for magic, or is it
It
just
is not
to hit?
to DC. It is to hit
Okay.
and to damage.
Okay, understood.
It does not
Add
increase
that.
your saving throws.
Okay.
That would
Ah.
make it incredibly busted for
Be a ring of
spellcasting.
protection at that point.
Yeah.
At that point, but it does still increase the damage of saving throw spells. It does not increase the difficulty of your saving throws.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry. I know your primary damage is a saving throw spell. I lost count, so I have to continue again. 1, 2,
Oops.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right, so I need to roll 1/R. 1D. Actually, no, it's 2D14. 2D14. That is an 8 and a 4. Will that make me cry?
Yes.
Possible.
By God, I hope.
Fortitude and leadership. Huh.
Do I smell inspiration-based gem?
Oh, this would be very useful for a resident
No.
bard.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It is not inspiration. You will hold in your hands a sort of like very geometric looking pink rhombus sort of looking gem. And in your other hand, you will have a like pink and green marbled sort of like sphere. These, as you've finished identifying them during your time, would be Uon stones. Particularly
Ion
that
stone?
of, ion stones, particularly those of fortitude and leadership. One
Oh, I love these. I love those things.
One will
boy.
increase your constitution score by 2 to a maximum of 20. And the other will increase your charisma by 2 to a maximum of 20. They
Gimme.
float around your head and can be stolen from you by a successful attack roll or dexterity. I'll say sleight of hand check instead of acrobatics because that makes more sense to me.
It seems like kind of a flavored grapple, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I've had these before. I forgot how awesome they are.
Oh my
Respectfully,
God.
respectfully,
Awesome.
charisma's mine.
I will fight you for that thing.
The charisma's
Alright.
mine.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Listen. We have hundreds upon hundreds of gems to still look over.
It's true.
Let's let level heads prevail.
Okay. With
Now,
that out of the way,
I do have.
what does this
Ooh.
tentacles
I
give me for
I was still waiting on a response with with the sending spell.
Oh, that is true. Here, let me add these to my inventory if you want to take care of them.
I will do that real quick for you.
Thank
But with
you.
your sending style, it will take a little bit of time. It seems that they aren't immediately at the stations, perhaps manning the ship or doing something. But a couple minutes pass, and you will eventually get a sending. It is typed out in a sentence for you. But you'll get a note of it is both written out in front of you on the orb, but also projected out so that you can hear it, but also written out so you can read it out again.
Okay.
So you can hear the captain saying, "Tread carefully. I trust you all to handle this. If you truly believe your lives in danger and cannot continue, return. But there's sorry. Hold up, let me count this out because it's sending. Tread carefully. If you truly believe your lives in danger, retreat. But do whatever you can to retrieve everything."
All right. So, with that, Zim is just going to be like, "Well, Captain says that we caution above all else. Retrieve everything we can without being too reckless about it. And I am of the same mind with the captain."
I mean, I don't know what else you thought he was gonna say, but yeah, that was kind of the plan.
I mean, the captain has a bit of a level head, so kind of makes sense.
Right. Now, we still know. I believe somebody was asking about the octopi that we were cooking up.
Yes.
Sorry.
This-
I'm quickly just adding the fortitude and leadership gems to
Well,
short
the
mixing.
con, the one that's the con bonus, I want to give it to either somebody who's tanky or whoever has the lowest constitution.
I think. Let me double check my con.
I think the tankiest ones here would either be. No, it's Laura.
My con is at a 14.
Nice.
Mine's a 16.
Mine's a 17.
Jesus, mine's a 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a pretty competent person, with the exception of your wisdom and strength.
Are we looking at constitutions?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, if I understood correctly, we have a gem that gives +2 to charisma,
Mhm.
and a gem that gives +2 to constitution, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to give the constitution one to somebody who is either very fucking squishy, or somebody who's already tanky and make them tankier.
I think I have the lowest constitution of everybody here, but I would personally vote for the latter.
All right,
Because I make up for it for high dexterity and evasion.
Understandable.
I'll quite literally, if you give it to me, I'll have an 18 con.
I love that for you. And we're level 3, so +2 to con would immediately give you +3 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right. It's yours.
I would have 19 on.
But in exchange, this charisma one's mine, motherfucker.
Understandable.
Well,
I mean, to be fair, they get the most out of it as a bard because their bardic inspiration
Yeah.
is
Yes.
My bardic,
It's-
bardic inspiration plus the fact that my healing spell, your lay on hands is very good, but I am strictly healing word.
Now,
mhm.
one more thing, if I may, since I also have identify and sending only took a small amount of time. Would I be able to take a gamble at see what I could discover, if anything?
sure. You can make those rolls as well. Make me those D100s. These are good, powerful buffs. Not game breaking by any stretch of the imagination, but good, powerful
course.
buffs.
Yeah, these are good. I have no complaints.
And don't forget the plus. Oh yeah, I already added a +1 gem.
Mm.
Anyways,
So-
Ezzy, with
Ooh.
your 23 cooking check, I do think the 23. I do. I will say it's not a crit, so you don't get double
whoops.
the temporary HP the way you would for a normal one. So everyone is going to get +3 to their temporary hit points right now.
Alrighty.
But because these are, this is a protein that you are giving everybody. The bonus. What were the two options before when you were doing it? It was like movement speed and.
It was movement speed or something with.
I know
I
you
think that's the second
chose
one.
movement speed. That was what you decided.
Yeah, the movement speed one was the one I decided upon, but I forgot what the other option was.
Anyways, for this one, you are going to effectively have a. It will be a free +4 to sorry, an additional D4 to any damage roll that you choose until the end of the day.
Oh. That's not
Or
bad.
Bye.
Or reduce damage by 1d4.
Oh, I want that. Give me that
So
one.
either for once, one instance of each, either increasing the damage you deal or reducing the damage you take by 1d4.
Same answer.
So,
Listen, my bardic inspiration can give you the bonus. It can't negate.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh fuck! Speaking of
Less
which,
damage. Less damage.
remind me during combat to give Ezzy a bardic inspiration, because when you cast a healing spell, you can use my bardic inspiration to add to it. I forgot I could do
Oh,
that.
yeah. Hell yeah, that's super useful.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
We'll be taking less damage that one time.
Got it.
Which,
No, both
funny
are.
enough.
Yeah.
Oh, both are applied?
No, both are good. Just like your call on either one.
Well, taking less damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 1d4 less damage is really good.
Alright.
Funny enough, Izzy technically already eaten the little seaweed jerky that she made on that nat 20 like last session, so double thing.
Yeah.
But since I'm technically getting temporary hit points again, does that negate it? Or does it get added on to it?
Sorry, what were you saying?
It's more of the fact of how temporary HP works is like you can't stack onto it.
Correct.
Yeah.
You cannot stack onto it temporary. If you have.
You can re-up it, but if you have existing hit points and somebody casts a spell that would, or does an effect that would give you more, you have to choose one of them. So if we were to eat this and get the temp HP from it, and then someone casts like false life, you would have to choose whether to keep your existing temp HP or to take the new one. Also, how many temp HP was it?
3.
3.
Sweet.
3 for the 20 for this new batch, but the last batch that we technically have is the +6. Is the +6.
Let me get the food. I am just going to mark it as a protein ration because that will make it a little bit simplify it by like the major food groups. What type of buff you'll give based on that.
Yeah.
So. But by that logic, your seaweed buff which would be like 10 extra movement speed, I believe, is gone here. So I'm going to remove that and also delete this because the art is fucked. And give you guys all app. Once you expend that d4, it is up to you to remember that you have it and to use it whenever you will. But once you do use it, that little icon will be removed. Let me know, add the d4, roll the d4, and that will maybe save your life, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
I have. Oh no, never mind. That question was already answered.
All right. Is there anything anyone else would like to do during this long rest?
I did ask if.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll the dice for me. So the d100s,
what?
you would get you'd get about same as Marsham here. The sending is like an action, not a.
I'm double checking the number for the D100. 9? Okay.
9 d100.
All right. Rolling.
Love that.
Big number.
God damn. Two big numbers.
2 successes. All right. Give me heads or tails. 1 or 2. Odds or evens.
You know what? Let me do something here. I'm feeling lucky. Roll me heads.
Odds done. One loss.
Unfortunate.
Fuck.
No!
Unfortunate.
Those are still 2 +1 gems, aren't they?
They
I don't
for
know.
sure are. But they would also be.
That's still dope.
They do need to be actually worked. So they are +1 gems. The problem with that being they need to be worked into a weapon or armor. You can't just like push a gemstone into a sword and like get it to stick. You have to actually.
Yeah, this isn't.
No super glue.
This isn't mini cons with transformers. It don't work like that.
What if I shove it into the barrel of my gun?
If you shoot it, then there's a chance that it will be destroyed.
Yeah, let's not do that. And plus, you still only got that one shot and needs to get fixed by one of the artificers proper.
Yes. I really hope we can have some fun with that thing after we get that upgraded properly.
Okay.
Hell, you can even input a gem into it. Who knows?
Yeah. With all of that out of the way, Zim is going to remind the party, going, all right. Of course, we have a very, very large obstacle at the bottom of this ship. However, let's not forget that about our primary job. With that said, there are still a few chests that have been unclaimed, and an entire room in the midsection unchecked. So, I think it's safe to say that we finish cleaning out that area before progressing.
Yes, fine, shiny gem, green gem.
Oh, what is that for?
What type of gems they are, just for funsies.
Ah, okay.
That would be a sapphire.
Ooh.
This is 8. And a gate? How do I say this?
Agate.
Agate?
Agate.
Mm.
It is an agate and
Rock
a
nerd.
sapphire.
All right. That's fine.
Again, they
mean,
all effectively do the same thing. It is just
Yes.
in that they are magical gemstones. By the way, this is single-handedly going to... This campaign is going to almost single-handedly propel whatever age this is in, like... Fucking... The magic gemstone economy is gonna fucking plummet.
Yes.
So what you're saying is, any campaign you said after this date, magic gemstones will be easily bought.
Not easily bought, but more common for sure. With about the same rarity as like a real rare gemstone.
Understood.
Mhm.
Okay, so Zim will also tell the party that that at least 2 of the chests that he found in that one corner had the same magic that the large chest of gold had. He doesn't. Since we weren't able to ascertain what it was, we could more or less.
Wasn't it?
Or it was more or less. It was probably like an alarm. I think.
Didn't we determine that it was the slimes that were like haunting the gold?
I believe
That they just slipped over to a chest once we got closer?
Yeah, I think we determined that.
I don't know. Can't. My brain is drawing a blank on. For some reason, I thought it was like an alarm set on it, so that way if we touched it, it tripped, and then all the skellies woke up.
Yeah, it was an alarm. It's just an organic one.
Fair enough.
Yes. Filled with freaking slimes.
I feel like that was pretty alarming.
That was alarming. All right. Shall we? All right, ladies
So,
and gentlemen.
hold
stages
on.
been Set.
To be clear, are we going back to the main ship and taking care of whatever is in the bowels of it? Or are we going to the other ones, clearing them first, and then going back to it?
Zim
Honestly,
goes,
I deal with. I'm kind of taking control there. We're dealing with the fucking slime first. I have the family vendetta and all that.
Understood.
Zim goes. First and foremost, let's finish retaining what we found in the middle of the ship. Secondary, should we find that key during our search, I have an idea at mind, and I'm hoping you can bear with me with said idea should we cross that bridge.
If our luck is to say anything, that key is going to be somewhere near that big-ass ooze.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
Dare I say, in it.
Yeah, I would have to agree with Sharkbait here. It's
you
gonna
never
be
know.
like that.
He goes,
Listen, I
You'd be
hope
surprised, though.
it's not, but with our luck, we got attacked by 2 squiddy boys, and then some oozes already, and then
Why are you turning into
Skeletons.
Johnny Bravo?
Man, I'm pretty.
I'm sorry.
Man,
I
I'm
just
pretty-
like you said Squiddy Boy, and I'm like Johnny Bravo.
Honest, boy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's
Perfect.
I remember I didn't watch too much Johnny Bravo growing up, but like it
Wow!
was so fun.
Wow!
That was so good.
My mama warned me
Mama
about women
always
like
warned
you.
me about girls like you. I was hoping she
I was
was
hoping
right.
she was right.
love that
The
shit.
loser of a century.
Absolutely love that.
No.
Ah.
Johnny Bravo's. Listen, he got broken up with and then tried to improve himself, and now he is confident in his own appearance. He's a dumbass, and he has.
He's
his
just
flaws,
a dumbass.
but he's not a loser.
Oddly enough, was not a womanizer, just a simp.
Himbo Sigma male.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
sure.
honestly earns the title of a Sigma male more than any of those so-called fucking Sigma males. Because if you've
Exactly.
this is me delving deep into lore. If you've seen the like an episode where it like describes why Johnny got so buff in the first place, he got dumped and felt really bad about himself, and he was like a scrawny kid, and then like decided, okay, I'm going to improve what I don't like about myself, and got super fucking jacked on his own, and like that's impressive, and that's something cool. I don't know.
He is based. He is Sigma male. I love him despite him being a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Ultimate
even
himbo.
think he wants. He doesn't. I don't think he's ever like talks down to women either. And like the way he talks about his grandmother and everything too. Like, I mean, not grandmother,
Smash.
mother and everything too. Like,
I would say like, yeah.
he's stupid.
I would
He's
say-
just a dumbass. But that doesn't mean
Yeah,
he's a
yeah,
bad guy.
No, he's good himbo.
Anyways.
All right. Yes. Back to the matter at hand. As Xemnas will remind the people. Well, as previously stated, we have an entirely unchecked part of the ship, so perhaps we will get lucky. At least that is part of my optimism.
Above board, do we want to just say that we clear out the other floor and just skip to the boss fight?
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
That is what all the rolling for money was off stream or like on stream before. So like theoretically, like Xemnas's how much fucking money was it?
Literally
Yes.
33,000 that Zim pulled.
Plus whatever the gems case was, which was like the rare check, like that was
Mhm.
that was you guys collecting all the money and storing it. Eh.
So we still, we still got a little bit of more haul to do before we get to the Oblex itself. But yeah, I'd like to say above table that we would want to take a little bit more time finding what we could.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh yeah, it's just gonna happen in like a scavenging montage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I
there
will-
was one more thing, if I may, because I couldn't help but notice, and this would be me technically metagaming, but if we're montaging, that there was a staircase in that back room. Where would that staircase lead?
To the big
that's where
pile of
Slink went.
gold.
Huh?
That's where Slink went.
Yeah,
No,
that's where Slink went.
Slink went. No. Slink went into a staircase up top, and then there was another staircase right before you got into that separate room that we didn't check. There was a
Alright,
winding staircase in the
let
back room.
us-
So, from what I remember, there was the top deck. And then we went in the middle deck where we found all the treasure. And there's one more underneath that Slink went under. So that's the third/bottom. And there's like a hole on the bottom of the deck that she told about,
So-
like almost like
so-
cavernous.
So there's
Yeah,
this
that
staircase
that
right
goes
here.
to the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
floor.
She came up from up here, which is the opposite side, and then way the fuck down here, there's a third staircase. We don't know where that leads.
That
Is there
actually
one?
is correct.
But we do though.
Holy shit! Yeah, because
No,
two
that's
of
where
them,
Slink came
the one
from.
toward.
No, Slink came
No,
from
no, no,
down
no.
from here.
I went down. So if you look north, there's staircases that I went down, and then I went essentially like towards the middle, which there's another staircase and popped up from there. Yeah, exactly. But there's a
So-
third staircase apparently.
I will let you know. You are correct. You have not gone up there.
Huh?
All right. So, I think it would be also
so-
beneficial.
So technically speaking, if I have to like re-explaining how the map works, that's not the right way. Okay. Just because it's a little bit the map's a little confusing and fucking. So,
Mhm.
I'll just move you guys over and you'll be here. So, here, these staircases take you up and down to the main, like, top deck. So
Oh.
these two are staircases that take you there, right? And doing that, these will take you to other, like, I suppose, like, areas within the ship. that you have not explored yet.
All right, let's you have our attention.
Is
That's
anyone in particular exploring those rooms, or are you guys just doing it together?
I would vote
Together.
together, because after seeing what was down there, I am going to advise strongly against splitting up the group once more.
Slink could always slink again.
I'm going to advise against it.
Oh, come on,
Alright.
it went fine.
All right.
She
In that
didn't,
case,
she didn't die yet.
in that case, which spiral stair would you guys be looking to go up first?
I vote down here.
Wait, where are we going? What?
There are two spiral staircases that you guys have not explored. The one up north and the one down
Yeah.
below.
The south one. I want to go to the south one.
Same. We haven't even checked that room yet, even to begin with. So I'm awfully curious to see what's down there. We got a good. Did we say during that montage that we grabbed the remaining chests, or no?
What do you saw? We
Yeah, you
Okay.
did.
Cool. Just double checking.
All right, and so oh my gosh, you guys will
Oops.
sort of step up and around here,
Oh,
Where's
hello.
everyone? What's happening?
and
I
as
found
you, oh sorry,
Oh. Why am I token colliding?
because there's a wall there. But as you,
Has he? Oh, I see. Okay, just checking.
it might be easier with these sorts of maps that are like actually walled up to use WASD
Oh
or
yeah.
like arrow
There we
keys.
go.
Okay, I'm stupid.
A little bit, but
I am the
it's
dumb.
okay. As you guys, sorry, as you guys
No, you're
head
fine.
up, I'll move you over. You'll see that this is
Oh.
a small, another small room. This appears to be for the gunners of the ship.
Okay. That's
And as you are now
Oh,
in the
oh no.
ship proper, I will go away from the peaceful contemplation music to the actual exploration of a known haunted ship music.
all right.
But I
Zip?
like to roll.
Okay.
This
So I
is a
see a skeleton,
this
but I
is
don't know
a
if she
door
sees
that
the skeleton.
takes you to the main deck, so to outside.
Okay.
Oh,
Zim's
Well,
gonna
well,
have a Zim's gonna have a look at the skeletons, and Zim's gonna be like, "All right, nobody touch anything yet."
Okay.
There's
So
also a door over here.
that door goes. We go deeper in. All right.
Yeah.
check door.
s-
Can I roll investigation on the door to see if it's
Check it.
locked?
Would like to
Trap.
assist.
We're
Yeah,
checking
give
for
me-
trap.
Give me an investigation with advantage if Slink is assisting.
Oh, with advantage?
Oh,
Thank God for advantage.
no, boom!
Why are you checking if you have a -1 to int? To your knowledge,
This is a
it is not trapped.
yeah.
Hmm.
Zim
Like,
says
check
don't
this
touch
for me.
anything. Commences to
The
touch
Slink
everything.
doesn't trust and runs over here behind the staircase.
And
Uh,
I did say I did decide to throw up detect magic as a ritual spell while we're up here, in case if something does come up. Is this skeleton rife with necromancy like the others?
Yes, it wouldn't behoove you to keep quiet. You'll see that this one also appears to be sleeping.
All right. What does he look like compared to the skeletons that we've dealt with?
Actually, very similar to the one above. You think that this might be another gunner.
Oh, we
Alright.
can steal his gun.
And give it to me.
Zim's gonna be like, all right. Nobody disturb him, at least not yet. Let me get to this door here.
Law is also gonna just take a quick look at
Alright,
the
can I-
ball.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if this thing's
Oh,
magically rigged? With the
Sure.
detect magic up. Okay.
Do it with advantage because of tech magic. The
Alright.
way I run the tech magic, it's effectively an advantage on Arcana checks.
Coming up.
Like,
That
open
is
door.
To
We're
your
all
knowledge,
rolling.
it is not trapped.
brilliant.
We're rolling shit. Oh, great.
This is fantastic. Zim's
We
gonna
got tools.
Zim's gonna check to see if it's locked.
The door handle turns a bit with a bit of force because it's rusted over, but it does turn.
Okay. Give it a slight push.
Turns out the door is a pull.
Okay. Once again, asking as if this skeleton is rife with necromancy that's just popped up in front of me.
Give me a Arcana check with advantage.
Advantage again. Okay.
Yeah.
If it's like every other skeleton in the ship, the answer is yes.
Well, also, what I'm also going to ask is the same thing, is comparing
it-
it to the other skeletons we've found thus far.
There
But I
you
will
go.
roll that.
All right. With a
Son of a
14,
bitch.
it does seem a little bit different from the other skeletons.
How different are we talking?
With a 14, I cannot answer that question. It just beyond
Oh.
with anything reasonable, but I can say the bones seem a little bit denser. And you on this one,
Which one?
on these skeletons that skeleton that is on the main ship on in this chair.
Wait a
here.
minute. Are we in the fucking captain's quarters?
With your knowledge of ships, no, you think this is just a meeting room.
Okay. Everybody, everybody, stay on your
The
toes.
captain's
These
quarters
ones-
would actually require a bed of some sort.
Understood. Okay, but this does seem like a very important room nonetheless.
This is like the navigation
Sims-
room, the meeting room, like where the people who have intelligence meet up to discuss the plan for the ship.
All right.
Well, that's a way to put it.
So, Sim's gonna be like, all right, everybody be on your toes with these ones. And is there? Am I picking up any other magic from any object, since this thing has a 30-foot radius and it's touching almost the entire goddamn room, including this chest over here?
Why is
Well, 2 chests.
none of the fuck?
Hmm?
Why are you
Can
guys
I roll
showing up?
Slink is gonna
investigation on this?
Slink is gonna take that very seriously, and she's like gonna be on her tippy toes, trying to be as quiet and as small as possible as she hides behind shark bait.
Yeah.
Tippy-toeing underwater.
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
Slink are gonna keep watch of the door.
Yeah. Inherent magic
Yes.
within the chests. I think because the chests are closed, you can't tell if any of their contents have magic in them. But nothing pops out immediately.
I
Okay,
assume the 2 skeletons are also riddled with necromantic magic.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's already been established.
Of course,
And
of
one
course.
of the bones says they're quote unquote denser. Now, what about these chalices here that are just kind of strewn about? Are they of any significant value?
Honestly, I would like to roll investigation on those.
I was about to say
Uh,
the same. Could I argue advantage because I've been on a lot of ships due to piracy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. As you will be
Investigation?
as you will be helping with that.
Oh, there we go.
Finally, some
Now we
high
got it.
rolls.
Fucking Jesus! It's about goddamn time.
You're sort of looking at them. And this does seem like another officer of some kind. As you're like, look, what exactly are you looking for here? These two appear to be
what-
officers of some kind, as far as you can tell.
Basically, what he's looking for things that signify what they did on the ship and their rank. things that kind of point that out, because military uniforms normally do have that, given this was a ship that was probably commissioned by the government.
Yes.
Yeah, by the crown, technically.
The Spanish crown in particular, I believe.
Yes.
If my history is correct.
Yes.
Yes.
It is.
As you're sort of like looking around at what these guys are, do you think these two were officers or like first mates? Not necessarily. One of them was probably like a like they were higher ranking officers among the ship, and whereas this one up here was like a cannoneer, these two are like officers and navigators.
Lowell would pass
As-
along that information.
For the chalice, did you roll for the chalice in particular or no?
I did not.
I was asking about the chalice. Do I roll something?
Give me an Arcana check.
All right.
I would
once
like to
again
help
with
with
advantage.
that.
Yes.
Well, I have detect magic up, so it kind of just.
Investigation
apparently.
or. Ooh.
That's what I.
Oh, let's fucking go!
Let's fucking go!
God damn.
I
Thank
have
you.
an important question
Thank
to
you.
ask you.
Shoot.
Do you grab the chalice?
What a boring question.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do
An
it,
important but worrying question.
do it, 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 do it.
Okay, I have.
Press the big red button.
I have.
What is he
been-
grab at this?
You don't
question.
have a you are like your suit is you're one of the people who don't need a suit, right? Or did we just no, you have a suit for pressure, but also you don't kind of need a
Yeah,
suit.
everyone's
You-
wearing.
Everyone except the
everyone's wearing
sea
a suit.
folk are wearing a suit, so that's just
Yeah.
these two
I
fuckers.
have. All right, so I have been
Yo.
incredibly lucky. This campaign, especially when it came to like being hit when I like not being hit when I should have been. Let's see if it lasts. I will pick up the chalice.
Yes!
As you grab it and hold it in your hand, and like study it, and like it doesn't look like anything special, but then you realize the way that the chalice was angled and on the table, it was kind of like angled up, and you'll see the chalice is like 1/4 full of a very potent magical thing. Fluid.
All right,
inside
with a
of it.
net. With a nat 20, what would I catch?
With a nat 20, I think I have to tell you this.
All right.
It has
Oh, black
a
poop.
No. It is a fluid that reminds you of starlight.
Starlight.
It is so you're already looking at something very strange. Underwater,
Yes.
this chalice in it has almost like a thick, almost like oily liquid inside of it. And as you're staring at the liquid inside of this chalice that's like mostly empty, the very like small remnants of it left look like starlight. It looks like it looks like a purplish bluish fluid with sparkling motes of light from within. And the motes of light don't give off a particular school of magic, or maybe give off all of them. You're not sure.
All I'm
That
saying
Can
Is
I?
Mick is always open to new opportunities.
You should totally shrink it. I'm just saying, shrink it.
I'm
But
gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and say this requires further investigation. As would he be able to because of this stuff being just able to
It's like-
settle in this
It is
chalice?
almost
would
like
he
an
be able to
oil
pocket it?
inside of water. So if you can
Yeah.
if you like cover it up, you can honestly like, if you have a container or like a water skin on you somehow, like you can like just honestly like spill it in carefully and like have it there.
I I think. Let me double check my inventory.
Or like a bottle of some
oh.
kind. Like that would do it as well.
The weirdness of saying using a water skin while completely submerged in water.
I know, but you know what I mean, though. It's like any sort
Yeah,
of sealed
it's-
container would do.
Oh, I
It's
know.
stupid dick.
It's just bizarre.
So I have. All right. So does anybody here have a water skin?
I do.
Are
I
you
do.
On me?
Yes.
Are you?
I am.
Are,
I'm willing to hold
You
on.
are so
to it.
excited because you know what this is out of character. Shut the fuck up.
I am completely clueless, but
I think I might
Um,
know.
Same.
Zim's gonna
No idea
Zim's
what's
gonna
happening.
actually ask because he's looking at the to just hand over the water skin.
Izzy hands over the water skin. She doesn't completely know what this is, but
Zim is then gonna pop the cork or whatever it is holding it. Slowly pour this and carefully pour this shit into said water skin. Is the chalice worth anything, or is it just?
It
It
appears
was just
made out
holding
of
the
like
magic.
it's gilded. It's gilded in that it
Oh.
has like it is
Okay.
gold in. It's probably worth like
Right.
10 gold pieces because it's like a golden cup.
Fair enough.
can,
Alright, so-
can I ask? Can I roll a perception check to see what type of liquid? What Izzy? If Izzy would see what the liquid really looks like.
Sure, but there's no way in hell you'd actually know about this, and I don't think even in stories you would have been told about this.
Fair,
Necessarily.
fair, but I just wanted to see if Izzy picks up the thing.
I have a question for the rest of the crew. Has anybody looked at the skeletons since touching the chalice?
No.
11.
Well-
11.
You do see what it looks like, and
Must be a unique
I will
wine.
tell you, with an 11, it reminds you of an old memory, and I think you don't know what it means within a historical context, but I would like you to give me a flat charisma check, if you would.
Oh boy.
Flat charisma check. Okay.
Oh no. I don't like the sounds of that.
Within a historical
Flat-
context, you don't know what this is, but within something else, you might.
Okay, how
You
would
might
I
be-
roll?
Vaguely aware of it. Charisma,
Yeah,
just
flat-
click on the word charisma in your character sheet.
Okay.
Ka.
Oh god.
Son of a
That's
bitch. Son of a bitch.
We are
Okay.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I'm about
getting
to
our comeuppance.
bust!
I need
Lord have mercy, I'm about to
5
bust.
minutes.
Say less.
Oh no.
Oh Lord, he coming.
I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna look to Slink and go. You wanna know why I'm banned from like 16 different taverns?
no.
Maybe.
What the fuck?
Tell your story. Tell your story.
All right. So 5 minutes. This is not going to. I don't have a map prepared for this. I think this is something I have to do theater of the mind. Okay.
Okay, that's that.
I'll gladly do this theater of the mind.
We're okay with this.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh
But I'll
my.
be right back. Give me a quick second.
no.
Yeah. Everybody, take 5. Go use the restroom. Go handle whatever it is you
Go piss, girl.
need to handle.
Okay, be back in a
Derby.
bit, folks.
Go piss. Remember, you can in fact be pissers. can't fucking believe it. God damn it. Son of a bitch. I need to take 5 minutes to... Okay. Anyways,
Just a mile.
Honestly, Boop, I'm sorry.
you're fine. Honestly, that's what I'm most upset about is having to do work. So it's so ultimately that's it. You're good.
Mhm.
It's actually totally fine.
Okay.
All right,
Let
I'm
me
back.
see if I can't get this. I just need to find an image.
Hey, since we're talking about old timey shit, I scraped my thumb against the hammer of an old flintlock musket. It stings like a bitch right now.
Ow.
I did not know how stiff it was, and I found out the hard way.
Oof. With a natural 20,
But
I
in all fairness,
feel it will be. Sorry, continue.
I was gonna say, in a level of fairness, all the employees at the gun shop actually that was apparently a rite of passage where they all learned that the hard way.
Mhm.
Oh. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I want this?
I'm excited for what you have planned up for me for that Nat 20, Boop.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Unless there's something else I want that feels more fitting.
Hello?
Why,
A
hello.
place outside of time. That's not very relevant.
Mhm.
I know. I'm remembering what a place outside of time sounds like, and it's not the right vibe. It's close, but it's not quite.
I'd just like to point out that I would absolutely love Boop's info dump earlier to be a clip.
What info dump?
I just remember you pausing the game and being like, okay, game
Oh, the Johnny
aside.
Bravo thing.
Yeah, the Johnny Bravo thing.
Mhm.
I want that
Yes.
as a clip.
It was actually an adorable little info dump. I loved it.
Mhm.
Blah, blah, blah. Nope, that's the wrong vibe. That's the wrong vibe. Trying to find the right vibe, and I think this is as close as I'm gonna get, but I'm not sure. And I'd love to know if it is the right vibe. Is everyone here, by the by?
Yeah,
I am.
you know.
Mhm.
Jess has not
Think
returned
so.
from AFK.
Okay.
Would y'all like to hear what I've been listening to on loop?
Sure.
Just a little spooky.
Nice.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
But the fact that you introduced this in particular thing, Boop, is like, oh, the shenanigans.
You know what? You know what this song reminds me of?
What?
Pass, 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 smash, pass, pass. Fucking
What?
Markiplier's Pokemon Smash or Pass while he has that song in the background. It's not this one in particular, but it just reminds me of that.
Mhm.
Wait, the one I sent?
Yes, like the beginning of
Huh?
Yeah, it's very similar to the song that Markiplier uses for the Smasher Pass.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the dun dun dun, like the waltz.
it. Yeah, the waltz.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Anyways, all right. I don't have any meaningful way of doing this. sharing this screen to you guys, but I can share it to my chat. So, but this is the image, the background image that will be the theater of the mind thing. It will take a
Well,
second
time
to
to
load.
bring up Twitch then. Time to bring up
No,
Twitch.
I'm DMing it in Down and Round, so you're good. But
Oh, cool.
the
Oh.
music that I will be using
Pretty.
is this.
I lie. I'm not back.
What?
I can't believe you would do this.
Ooh, that's nice.
Hello?
We take some time to step away from these this deep dark within the ocean and pull towards a very different scene. This
F11
is
goes
something
full
that-
screen.
I know, but I'm kind of. If I do full screen, it will fuck up everything.
Oh, true.
Because it's the aspect ratio.
Sure.
I also
Ignore me.
should have done this. We will go instead from the deep dark into another dark but lonely night. Green, Izzy, you will be staring out to the night sky, holding someone's hand. This is a quiet, beautiful, lonely evening near the tide pools, near the sea, the starlight reflecting above and below the waters. And as beautiful as the scene may be, I think the most beautiful thing that you can imagine in the moment would be the company you're with. You're staring as you look longingly at your partner as they pull you closer to the water. You see the starry night sky reflected in the waves below. And as you step in, the very shallow ends of the pool, they look at you with a bit of apprehension and fear, but love at the same time. See, I have something I need to show you. And I'm a bit scared to do so. Would you promise that you'll stay if I tell you?
Well, I've been with you this long, so show it. I'm staking.
They will join you as you stepped into the water, and you will see their form change. Their features become less humanoid, more alien and ancient. It is scary, it is fearsome, it is something you'd never imagined before, but even as they become something else, you can't help but look at them as someone, the same person you fell in love with, the same person that you came to this beach with before. And as they break down crying because they're overwhelmed by revealing this to you, this overwhelming relief, this overwhelming release of pressure. You will hold them close and look down at the ocean, at the water as the tears continue to fall. And you will see, as the tears mix with the sea and get washed away among the waves, they glow with a faint bioluminescence, and you would almost swear that each fallen tear carries the same power and weight as the stars above. This chalice and the fluid within, it reminds you of that. It reminds you of a powerful being, whatever this is, whatever uses this, whatever drinks this, whatever it is. It is more than a normal person could handle. Anything that would come from a being powerful enough to create warlocks, to be a patron, even reminiscent of that, would have to be.
Well, since we're living this tender moment again, as the chalice finishes dripping that night sky colored liquid into her water skin, she kind of holds it tightly and just looking back and reminiscing in that tender moment.
Yeah.
Huh,
Simple.
huh.
All right. I have one question. I can't help but notice there is a book on this table. How ruined is it
It is
being
not a book, it is an
underwater for
empty chest.
Oh, okay. Would I this is gonna be a wild guess. Um with it being open and empty, would it be safe to assume that the chalices were once in said chest?
I don't think that you can. You would have to like make an investigation check for that instead of an arcana. It's
Understood.
hard to really make an assumption about that, and even then, that is a very. This is a very old room, and it's
Understood.
hard to say
One
what
normal.
did or did not happen.
Well, with a 18, what would that tell me?
With an 18, you were looking at this, and it's. You don't think that these chalices. You don't think that these chalices were inside of this chest. You think that whatever was in this chest before was taken out in some way. You're not sure, but it's
Okay,
mostly unrelated to your knowledge.
understood. So Zim will look at the look at Ezzy and why is my mind drawing a blank on
Laura.
Laura?
Laura.
Yep, going. You two. I know it sounds a little more. This sounds a little coarse, but you are the most physically able-bodied. Do you think between the two of you, you can get that chest out of here?
Izzy, while still remembering that honestly just heartwarming moment, just kind of shakes up and says, "Oh, what's going on? Sorry."
The chest, darling, pointing at this large chest.
Oh yeah, I can take it out here with some help.
Yeah, I could do that.
Fantastic. Once you free up some space, I'll see if I can't grab the other chest directly behind our deceased friend over there, and we'll make our merry way out.
Actually, you might want to have Slink grab that one.
He starts thinking back at her trying to evade the last skeleton. Are you sure that's a good idea?
Trust her on this one.
Hey, everybody.
Yes?
I don't like that.
These guys were sleeping,
Yeah.
right? Give me a stealth check.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You're
Oh yes.
talking,
Stealth.
and the sound carries very well underwater.
Okay,
Best-
so we got some nasty acoustics. All right.
Best thing about me, I roll a disadvantage. That's 15. That's actually not that bad.
What did I roll?
Woo!
I rolled a 10.
Not
Link
you.
also have to roll?
No, I only needed Zimnis, Ezzy, and Laura because they were the three who were speaking.
Oh, I
Like,
was
out of
thinking.
character. Oh, then everybody who was talking, but no. I think with a 10, you're looking at this. You are like trying to bark out instructions at everyone to like instruct what would be the best course of action, and as you do, these are not active, but you do see movement among them. The skeletons on the map here, as they like sort of, you'll see like the arms, the fingers sort of like
Twitch.
twitch a little bit, and like sort of almost reach for something. And with your detect magic, you'll feel like necromancy energy sort of like picking up a little bit more as you're louder, but as you like quiet down a little bit more, the almost
Okay.
ephemeral weaponry and armor that was beginning to appear fades away.
Okay. Zem's just gonna be like thumb pointing out.
those two.
No, Zem's gonna have a thumb pointing out with his right hand, left
I will
hand
tell
finger
you.
out holding over his mouth.
With I will tell you because it's funny. The DC was 10. You barely failed.
Thank you, Jesus.
Barely succeeded.
So
Barely succeeded.
yeah, so Zem's gonna do that motion right finger, thumb pointing, right hand, thumb pointing out towards the door. Left hand, index finger over lips.
Slink's
So
gonna put
he's just
both hands over her mouth.
So he's telling you guys, grab that, go, but do it quietly.
Law is gonna look at this cest, add the two skeletons, and try to figure out the logistics if they can even get this out of here quietly.
I mean, you could
Izzy is prepping her hammer to just smash those skulls in. Just
wait a minute. Is that another fucking door right over here?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay. I am going to not touch these bone boys. And can I see if this has any magic to it or not?
Not. You're welcome to make any check.
All right, coming up with an Arcana to see if it's magically booby trapped.
Goddamn.
Under
20.
Yeah. No, not to your knowledge. No.
Okay, I'm gonna check to see if it's. I'm gonna test to see if it's locked now.
The door appears to open. Again, rusted a little bit, but it opens.
Okay. Opening this door real quick. Oh, is this outside?
Yes, it is. You will see that this is a way outside, and as you are looking out at the around the path here, you will sort of see that this pathway will sort of lead you around the outside of the building up to the captain's quarters upstairs at the very top of the ship. That is
Okay.
the
Is
place
that the
where
booby trap door?
that is the booby trap door. Yes.
Okay, so
you guys were exploring that before. That's where you guys were looking before. This is mechanically where you would have entered,
Okay.
from outside this door here.
I see. Okay, so all right, so good to know.
Actually, I don't think it's outside. I think it's still inside. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
So,
but there
Zim-
would have been another door, a door from inside to the captain's quarters. That's what it is.
Yeah. All right, Zim's gonna head over. Whisper to these two.
But anyway, that's why you should never try to grab a minotaur. But
Yeah. For God's sake! That door over there leads directly outside. We can either maneuver the chest through this door, or take our chances through the one going directly out.
I mean, that's up to you, isn't it?
I was gonna quietly make our way over.
As you do, give me if you are carrying the chest, by the way, how this will
No,
work.
not yet.
no,
carrying
we're not
it yet.
carrying. We're not carrying it yet.
Not yet. It'll be a combined effort between the two.
We're trying to carry that thing out?
You got it.
Honestly, I think
If I may, what if both I and Lizzie Dale time our strikes to destroy the heads of the skeletons
Sim goes.
before they wake up?
Sim kind of weighs it in his head. He goes. I'm really trying to get out as quickly and quietly as possible. But if we do disturb them carrying out the chest, I suppose we wouldn't have an option. All right. Positions, everyone.
What?
You're gonna try and
turns-
jump one of these skeletons.
Well, technically something
one or both.
It's going to be a joint effort with me and Laura. It's just me and Laura just bashing their heads in at the same time.
Yeah, we're
I
trying to
don't-
destroy the heads at the same time.
Slink's just like, just shaking her head.
You are welcome to do that. They are currently unconscious, incapacitated, and we'll treat them as if they are paralyzed here. So if you do hit, this will be a crit.
Yep, and I think we also have advantage on the hit as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Zim looks back at the rest of the group.
I
In
can't
case it
tell
doesn't
you
work.
anything special about them in particular, but I will tell you that their bones look denser, and that is what I said. That is all I said. So
Yeah,
You
so
are
this is
fully
a
free.
this is a huge fucking gamble.
Just tell
You-
me to click the button.
I don't think this is a good idea.
is there anything else you guys would like to do?
You could
At the
always ready
boss.
actions just in case.
Not yet. I will hold. Hold on.
Everyone-
Let me think about this. I'm
Izzy
going
has
to...
the hammer up
Okay.
high, ready to swing. She just needs a signal.
Loa is going to hold up 3 fingers as he has the sword ready to slam into the neck to try to just slice the head off. And then just starts to count down to 0.
With that as well. And are you two moving at all, or are you staying like in the doorway here?
Slink's gonna stay in an area where she can hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Crying out loud.
Bad idea, bad idea.
Agreed.
All right.
All right.
The two
do
of you
this.
feel free to give me everything you got.
Oh, if it's everything I got,
An
Oh.
11 will miss.
Does do you have an inspiration, Hans?
wait. Inspiration. Wait.
The inspiration is
thing-
for damage, not attack roll.
Ah,
Wait, no. That was for... And you chose damage reduction anyway.
yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
can I get some inspiration? Nah, I rolled.
For something I said was a bad idea twice? No.
No. You take your goddamn medicine.
Yes.
All right. 18 does hit. Anything else you're doing with that attack, or is that it?
I will be doing something just in case.
God damn.
Just in case. No, that way it has no weapon.
Don't forget
If
your
it's not
sneak
left-
attack.
They're not the rogue.
Another wait.
They're
Oh,
the fighter.
I'm just gonna leave. I'm tired. I'm
The
sorry.
rogue is with
Roll me,
ya.
The rogue is
2d8.
behind me.
Roll me your superiority dice. I believe that is a d8.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
2d8s
Yeah,
because
disappeared.
it was a crit.
Oh, did you say 2 of them?
Yeah, because it's a crit.
Oh, they're back.
So that is
Ooh, consistent.
14 plus 15. That is 29 damage.
That is disgusting.
And Izzy just misses.
Easy, I have great news
Oh,
and
wow.
bad news. The
That
bad
sounds
news,
sarcastic.
the bad news is that you did not hit this thing. The good news is you did not wake this thing because you like straight up were missing. Maybe your mind was elsewhere, but that was a miss.
I mean, she's still reminiscing about that wonderful moment with her girlfriend.
And
Well,
as you do it, you will see that this skeleton like looks up, will like awaken, and as you like hit it, its eyes will glow with a strange blue energy, and it's inside of its hand. What it was reaching for, you will see, would be a large pole arm, a spear, a pike, and it sort of like starts like clacking and crunch, and its bones start crunching as it moves up and stands. It is not considered prone because it's a chair, and it's like slight difference. It will use, like, instead of like using its full movement to get up, it's not necessarily the same. But I need everybody to roll initiative. This guy is still unconscious, but this guy is not, and you do not
Oh.
want them to make much noise.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
before I roll initiative, can I use the action soul to get a nap hit in? Smile.
It will not be a crit, but yes. Actually, yes, it would. That's how surprise works. Yeah, no, that it would. It would. That would still be within the same round, so yeah.
I said with 23
23?
hits.
Yes, roll damage. That
Jesus.
is 6. Anything
God,
else you're
yes.
adding to that?
Yeah. I'll also do this to them.
You.
One.
Oh wait, it also needs to make a strength save versus being disarmed, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
It is disarmed, I believe.
Unfortunate.
So in fact, it drops the pike as soon as he as soon as he awakens. And we will go.
That was 47 damage in a single attack. Well, single round.
Yep, fighters.
Nice.
And with that, we will start combat here with one skeleton.
Oh no.
You hate to see that.
I'm gonna do that. To add my agility dice to my initiative.
All right, you're burning through a lot of those right now, and it's not. This is not the
You
boss
are-
fight.
This is not a boss fight. You are.
To be fair, you are a short rest class, but still.
So
Yeah, typical.
Slink was scared and was hiding behind said body. Can we say that I roll for hide? Does that even matter?
You're hidden. We'll say that you're hidden right now,
Okay.
because it's you're not in the room right now. So we'll say you are.
Right.
Got it. That is your turn, all set and done. Your initiative increases by 1. Congratulations. Nothing changed.
Yeah.
The
That's
initiative
right.
of the skeleton commander was 19. If you had rolled a 2 or 3, it would have made all the difference in the world. You did not.
Well, you know what? He's still disarmed, so I'm gonna laugh at him.
Don't
Marcia.
laugh. Please don't laugh at him.
What you doing? You see that the
Contemplating whether to
skeletal
leave
is-
them.
The skeleton is still alive.
Out of curiosity, does the one I attack look bloody?
Yes.
Okay, so you took a fair chunk.
Yeah.
I'm going to splash them with acid, of all things.
Go for it.
I
You need
I
a dex
am.
save.
Oh, right, I do.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh shit!
Let's go.
I actually get to deal damage.
All right, roll
Nice.
it. And
Let's go!
it's decent damage.
And here's where the problem lies.
Oh no.
Do I have line of sight? I don't. Not really.
Oh wait.
Line
Not
of
really,
sight.
no. Nope. All right.
Oops. No, it's fine.
Pike 1.
just slaps you with a giant fish.
A 12 does not hit. It will use its bonus action.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Frown.
It's...
I mean, technically it's disarmed.
It is disarmed, you're right. Fuck. I guess it's
Is it an
gonna...
item I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It can't attack right now. It has to, like, go use its, like... I think it's only gonna be able to attack, Fuck. Yeah, no, it's gonna, like, try and grab the, his spear gun to remanifest that as an action. And he's only gonna get to attack once. That sucks. So, and that attack misses, but he is going to use his bonus action to attempt to wake up the skeleton here.
God damn it.
This will not provoke them to attack as much as it will awaken them. I will make a charisma check for the skeleton to make them arise.
Sleep.
Yeah, no.
I need so keeping all this in mind, I need a very low con save in order to wake up the skeleton. I think the only thing that'll do it right now is a natural one. That is a 7. The skeleton awakens a little bit. It does not roll initiative yet, but it is now in the fight. Sophie.
God damn it, this was a bad idea.
Hello. Only one thing to do.
Go for bonk.
Go for slash.
Quickly reading something. 1 second. Nope, it'll be a normal hit.
Ooh.
That will hit. It's not a crit though. Roll damage.
Yeah, that was still good.
That is 10.
Yes, it is.
Anything else from you? Any bonus actions? Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. In that case, moving on. Slink.
Oh dear. Oh dear. My question is, if she shoots for sneak attack, will she hit anyone in front of her? That's the issue.
I'll say that you have the if you roll on that one, yeah, but otherwise no.
Okay.
Alternatively,
Sure.
you could yeah, just because Marcham's in the doorway.
So would it be a disadvantage?
It will No, I think you'll still be rolling normally. And because you're hidden, you'll actually be rolling at advantage because they don't see you.
I can scoot.
You
You
should
could
have
also-
scooted on
Yeah.
your turn.
Yeah, you'd
Yes.
have to, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You'd have to scoot on your turn.
You can also stand
She's
on top
tiny.
of a player, but you just can't end your turn while on top of them.
Oh, I'm being
Oh,
told
wait a minute. How
Yeah.
tall is the door and how tall is shark bait?
What is soccer like?
Uh,
I feel like
She
we
could
talked
swim
about
up, shoot, and then like float back out.
that. Shark bait isn't that tall, all things considered.
Let's do that. She'll
I
like
will-
kind of like swim a little bit up above, maybe.
yeah.
Shoot
So
above.
I'm being told rules as written, shooting through someone gives them a give someone a half cover, but which is like +2.
I mean, she could
Which I
also
think would
swim
make
down,
sense.
like, between legs.
I was gonna say, isn't she like real short?
yeah, you know,
she's
I'll allow
like-
it. I'll allow it. Just roll.
like, through, like, 2.5, 3 feet.
Just
tall.
roll.
She's
Don't roll
tiny.
a 1. Just don't roll a 1.
Or is it gonna skewer his nuts?
Please do not roll a 1.
Please do not turn his. Please do
Sorry,
not turn
Mama.
his family jewels into a kebab. Thank you.
Do
Oh,
not
no.
do not find any cocker on your crossbow. Or short.
So we do short bow first, right? Just for the attack to see if it hits, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
Disadvantage or no, not disadvantage. Advantage or normal? Normal.
Normal. Wait, no, it would be advantage because you're hidden. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so roll again.
Make another roll then. Let's go.
Hey.
Markedly,
That
markedly
one
better.
will hit. A dirty 20 does hit. Roll damage for me. With a sneak attack, that is a +2d6 to your short bow damage.
Yep.
So add that in for situational bonus.
I love how it remembers my stuff, so I don't have to type it.
That is
Nice.
13.
That is really good damage.
As you do that, you will actually like crack a bit of this up, like one of the arms this guy has. This is 5e, and it is, and like you'll see like a fracture, only barely being held together by necromancy magic.
Oh, hit weak point! Hit weak point! Hit falling parts! And then she's gonna try and hide again. So do I roll for sneak?
Give me a stealth check. You just want to beat this guy's passive perception. They're not going to be looking for you actively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
Nice.
Just
Green.
using poor shark bait as a meat shield. Just making herself feel tiny in a little ball.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I have 2 plans.
I'm
Tell me
sorry,
the worst one.
I was trying
The
to be
worst.
generous by saying like it didn't wake up when you missed, but like initiative sort of fucked you guys on that.
Yes, yes. The real question is, do I smash their brains in? Or do I command them to just sit down?
I have a plan.
Command is fun.
I have a plan. I got a better plan than command. So, I have Tasha's hideous laughter.
But command tech can last for a minute?
Nope. One
Nope.
round.
Just one round,
Tasha's,
okay.
Tasha's is 1 minute, and they are incapacitated, meaning they can't take actions, reactions, and their movement speed is 0. And well, technically they'd also be prone because of the effect, meaning you guys could just gank him with advantage.
I see, I see. Well, if that's gonna be the case, time to smash their skull in.
Crunch.
Normal
Crunch.
attack. That's a 15. I shall be doing versatile damage, and I would like to be using my Warlock spell slot for Divine Smite. Am I allowed to do so?
I'll allow that. You're good.
Versatile, normal hits.
This is bludgeoning, yes?
Yes.
Bludgeoning indeed.
Ooh,
All
nice.
right.
Give me
Bludgeoning
a
and then
second.
radiant, I assume.
Yes.
Yes.
You will see that as you smack
Where's
into
my
this
divine?
creature for
where's-
what it's
Where's
it's
my
in your
divine
features tab.
I was gonna. And if it is undead, I believe that is
Did you never pick your warlock spells?
I have Thunderwave.
Oh,
Oh shit!
I
Everything
see.
blacked out for me.
okay.
Hang
Try
on, I gotta
refreshing.
restart.
Okay. With your 11 damage, you will see that this creature, that this skeleton,
I still gotta do the 2d8 for the Divine Smite.
If
yeah,
it's undead, it's
3d8.
3d8.
No, 3d8.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh god damn, that is disgusting. Ugh.
That is
that's just
disgusting.
rude.
All told, you will see that like, oh, that smite didn't really do very much. But as you look at this, you'll see your hammer absolutely did. As all told, you will deal. So this is from the Divine Smite, is 4. And your hammer cracks into it, fracturing several bones. It would be reasonable to assume after hitting it that it is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk indeed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the best part
Yeah.
about that Warlock spell is I get it back on a short rest. So
Yes, you do.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna hold true to my word. Have the motherfucker to the left make a wisdom saving throw.
As they do. They will
Son of a
pass.
bitch.
It is one of
Oh.
them save or suck spells, unfortunately.
That's fine. Like I said, I had like an 8. My spell save was 15, so it's even as decent as that is. It's still not that great.
Wait.
Wait,
Fuck you, silvery barbs.
can you? Can you silvery barbs initiative?
Oh no, I think they'll use it on the wisdom
Initiative?
save.
Yeah.
no.
No, they use it on the
The
wisdom
saving
save,
throw.
I think.
The saving throw.
Oh,
saving
okay,
throw.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I rolled initiative for the next skeleton, but I will roll silvery barbs on that. Yeah.
Yeah, disadvantage.
It just makes them re-roll and take the lower number, so it's just another flat save.
Now they still
Fuck.
pass. But
But
right
on
side,
the-
you give somebody else advantage.
Yeah, and that's going to Ezzy.
Yeah.
Ezzy's gonna need it.
Izzy is gonna need because of her bonking hammer.
I am not
Alright.
going to use my bonus action or reaction yet. That will be my turn.
Motion. You will see that both of these fuckers are still alive.
One of them
Well-
is less alive than the other one.
Yes.
I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball. No,
God damn.
not a high
Alright.
enough level
Yeah.
to have access to that yet.
What is it, a 20-foot sphere?
I was joking.
I keep
Plot
forgetting I
twist, one
have
of the
divine
things we had was
sense.
fireball.
God. Okay. Here's my issue. I could vicious mockery, but my brain is a hot soup right now, and I'm not convinced I could come up with a good insult.
That's your call. Remember that no matter what, the default damage for Vicious Mockery, if you try, is a d6. At least how I run it. If you make a good insult, the damage is higher. But if you just try to realistically make an insult, it's a d6.
No, I'm acid splashing.
Alright.
I do not have any good content right now up in this stupid
Understandable.
brain.
That is a
Brains
dex
do.
saving throw.
That's
Yes.
the one.
Straight up, not a bad call. These guys have nothing to dex roll damage.
Get fucked.
These guys are commanders and the tacticians. They are not damage dealers. They are not in the traditional sense. And you will see that with that burning of acid, this guy fucking dies.
Let's fucking go. Blech.
That's your
Nice.
action, and the bonus action's for you.
Fuck no.
Sophie.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Yes, I'd like to take a step to the side.
Just in
I
case
mean,
it's
you,
that
you
one.
don't have to, but oh no, she's exposed now. She's now hiding. Does that mean I can't get sneak attack?
You are not in the room, and this guy does not have line of sight of you. I'm looking at them right
Okay,
now.
okay.
You are not primary target. Ezzy just bonked the living shit out of this man.
And he is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage now because of my mighty hammer. My mighty mincing. Oh. I forget the technical term for a hammer that it beats meat. As in-
Tenderizer?
Tenderizer. My tenderizer hammer.
Sophie, what you doing?
Tenderizer.
And then I pulled out my harpoon gun and I started blasting.
Nope.
Dark
Nope, net one.
blast. A 13 will miss.
Well-
Hmm.
Damn, even with a +8.
Yeah.
That's rough,
unfortunate.
buddy.
Then again, I did roll a 5.
Oh, I forgot to... Oh, wait, never mind. I was about to be like, I forgot to give somebody one of the +1 gems. It needs to be embedded. Never mind.
Yes.
No, the
I do
Uon
have-
stones. Oh wait, the Uon. Yeah, no. The Uon stones
I-
are just like floating around you. The +1 gems do need to be embedded.
I do have inspiration. Apparently, I just don't know what kind it is.
Funny enough,
It's the...
It is
I
not
believe
inspiration,
It's
that's the meat
D4.
No, I mean, like, in my character sheet, I have the inspiration icon lit up.
That's wrong.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't give
that is
out.
wrong.
I give out advantage so willy nilly. I don't give out inspiration.
Okay, fair enough.
It
Like-
would have been something
Funny.
I gave you forever ago.
Yeah.
Funny enough, that I'm basically RPing that our ion stone is that going around her Izzy's right earring, because she actually has an earring on her head, on one of her ears.
All right.
Yeah. 13 will miss anything else from me? Slink.
Alrighty. So, Slink is a little worried. She's like, oh, no meat shield. Oh, it's fine. She'll kind of slink a little through the door so she can get. Well, no, she doesn't even have to do that. She can just shoot where she is with her sneak attack. Why do I keep pushing that when I don't need to?
This skeleton is no longer animated. The
Oh, that's
only
right.
one that's left is right over here. That's why you
So
didn't
she'll
have
peek
to
a
worry
little bit
about
around the
being
door.
undercover.
Yeah.
Bah!
So she'll sneak through the door and she'll kind of.
Round the corner. Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that hit. Roll damage. And remember to add your speed.
Fuck you, fireball.
Happening. Okay.
Then I
fireball.
And then I ruined it by saying fireball.
That's good D.
That is 17. What the
God damn, that's good.
That's a
Love
lot
being
of
a rogue.
damage. This guy is bloodied for sure, as in less than half health. With that being said, they have no allies nearby. The only person that they could wake up is in the other room. Things are looking bad.
Everyone to intimidate the skeleton.
Slink wants to go back by the door to try to hide over there to make sure it doesn't get spotted. I go back. I hide.
And
Oh.
I hide. Good.
yeah,
Very good.
you're a very good hide. I'll make a quick. Not at disadvantage. Ignore that. I'm gonna delete this and re-roll it normal.
All right. Oof.
Yeah, no.
So what was that for, dare I ask?
You can ask.
I was asking, what was it for?
You can ask. Doesn't mean you'll get an answer.
Oh, okay.
A
Understood.
15 does not hit. And neither does a natural 20.
Oh, God.
It absolutely does.
Okay, remember that meat
fuck it.
bonus?
Silvery barbs. I'm using my reaction.
Alright. Rolling again.
Oh,
That missed.
You're welcome.
What
Then
does
who
your
gets
silver
that
barb
advantage?
look like in this moment?
Me?
Yeah.
You just I imagine Zim quickly saying, "No, you don't," as he just sort of sort of like almost forcefully redirects the pike's like aim and thrust.
Nice. Alright. That is its turn. Green.
So who already has advantage before I continue?
I do.
As he does? Okay. I'll give the advantage to Laura here if this thing isn't down by the next turn.
Got it. Ezzy, what you doing?
I'm bonking.
Go for bonk.
I gotta. Four.
With advantage. That's a 22.
That'll
Nice.
do it.
Versus-
Roll damage.
I'll be doing versatile.
well,
As you bonk. That is your bonk. Anything else from you?
One Fury of the Small coming up.
Alright, that'll
okay.
add a 3 to the damage. It is the same damage type.
So that'll be 14 bludgeoning.
Yes.
All right.
So that is the same damage type as the damage you dealt. That was bludgeoning, so that's an additional 6. This guy is very bloody at this point.
All right.
Zimnis, your turn.
All right. Hold on. I'm trying to dictate because he's in a weird spot.
Mhm.
Like he's not in a square. So I'm trying to figure out how to do my shocking grasp.
Hold up. I guess I'll put him in a proper spot.
Okay.
I'll put him here.
Okay. All right then. And with my shocking grasp having a bit of a reach, this would be just fine then.
Yes.
Okay. Let me make a spell attack roll.
What you throwing at me? Not enough.
Not enough, sadly. That's fine. Okay. I am maintaining a respectable distance as I take a couple steps back, or 2 steps back,
Worship.
or no, just here. All right, yeah, we'll stop there. Okay.
Mushroom.
Acid Splash.
sorry, I'm just trying desperately not to rules lawyer every 3 seconds.
What you mean?
Pikes have reach.
Yeah, I haven't moved out of his reach. I'm still within that square distance.
Oh, when I had last looked, you had moved 1 space over.
Yeah, I was double checking my thing. I was just kind of moving back over here.
I was about to say, I was
Away
like,
from this
pikes have
little
reach,
corner.
pikes have reach, stay in,
Yeah,
stay in.
no, I got it. I kept it in mind. Don't worry.
Fuck you, acid splash. Fuck you. Fireball.
I just realized how
Fuck
terrifying
all of you!
bugbear.
I'm not going to announce my spells anymore. You'll find out what they are when they
Oof.
fucking fry your asses. Roll.
I love that guy so much.
I just realized how
Alright.
terrifying-
cast instant Brazilian wax.
What?
Cue
Well,
Tom
bad.
and Jerry scream.
I love the animations for that.
Sophie.
Hello.
You have advantage.
Oh boy.
What you doing?
What if I scoot and shoot?
Oh boy, here I go, kill it again.
I just realized how terrifying a bugbear with a pike is.
Oh my god.
It almost landed on the 20. I call bullshit.
It's mine.
Yeah.
I hate to be that guy. But you're off by
But-
one.
I know I am.
Yes, man.
That'll be just.
Alright.
Hey, guess what I'm gonna do again?
Pew pew.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the rogue thing again.
Boom.
You are.
So you guys seem to be
well
taking care of
hidden.
everything.
Honestly, your damage is very good. Don't sell yourself short.
Your
That's very
damage is
true.
phenomenal.
You're the rogue. You're the literal glass cannon.
No DPS. They're
Chip around the corner.
burst damage for sure.
Yeah. Was that with advantage?
That was
Yeah.
that was a normal. Do I? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have advantage.
You are a
Yeah.
hidden, so you do have advantage. Yes. Rogues, they are hit
Crit.
and run strats, and deal big bonks.
That'll do it.
Unless you're a swashbuckler.
Yeah.
That is
Alright.
a 21. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Roll damage.
It'll do her.
Remember that you are rolling 3d6. That is
Bro.
12 points of dambly doobs.
Please die! Please die!
They, in fact, do die.
Let's go.
Again.
Huzzah!
Alright, now, with that out of the way, Zim is like, alright, we happy now? Let's grab these chests and take this quick exit out.
I would like to open up this chest right here.
Actually, there is a note. This is a emptied open chest. This is a notebook
This
Oh,
chest,
that's a notebook?
right here.
But there's a chest right beside it.
Yeah, you can take
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would like to open up the chest that's right beside the notebook.
Oh,
Sure. As you open up,
Well-
you'll find navigation tools.
oh, nice. I was gonna ask if the notebook was still, like, intact, or is that destroyed?
It appears to still be intact. Remarkably, despite it being
Interesting.
underwater.
I am gonna yoink that and take a gander.
Whereabouts would you be flipping? Like near the end, near the beginning? What
are you talking about?
Middle.
You're opening the book, right?
Yeah, I would be. I would be opening it from like the beginning. Only makes sense.
As you're looking at this journal, it is a blog written by the navigators at this ship regarding the travel and the pace that they were taking. A couple notes here and there about rowdiness and misconduct whenever it needed to be addressed. But all told, there aren't, outside of strictly professional notes regarding the trip and the conditions of the sea, nothing inherently else is in here. At least not at the beginning. But you are able to get, you
and
can
this is
like,
just at the very beginning.
yes.
Okay.
At least that's a vibe you get from the very start.
All right, so skimming a little bit. Um, what would I get from like getting like at the halfway mark?
Partway through, you'll start to see some notes about treasures being collected, and I'll say, give me an investigation check to like quickly skim through this. This is still gonna take like a minute in character, but like you're like
Understood.
trying to summarize an entire book in in like a minute or so.
Oh, this is a whole ass book. All
Yeah,
right,
it's a
15.
log.
Oh, I
Mhm.
didn't know
Uh,
how big we were talking, but okay.
I would expect it to be very thorough.
Understood.
You
with a
gotta keep track
15,
of your stuff.
uh, as you're taking a look at this with a 15, oh, let me also end combat. App. You'll sort of see notes about different treasures that have been found. Lots and lots of notes regarding gold. Uh, a big log regards to how many gold pieces have been are with the amount of gold pieces within the ship at the time of writing in this which would be like midway through the ship's life cycle.
Okay.
Would
With
sorry?
no. Well, while reading this, Zim will go, "Oh, fantastic! They have proper infantry." But continuing to read through.
Uh would probably read about 10 million 176,000 gold pieces roughly worth
Okay.
of goods.
All
Worth of
right. Well,
goods and precious materials.
all right. Now Zim is gonna skim a little more up until he tries to find something to where, because something tells them that they are going to find something either regarding the chalices or uh, other means of how and why this ship sank, or before it
So
sank, if
you're
something.
skimming towards the end now.
Yes.
Give me another investigation check, and while you're doing that, I would like everyone else. What are you doing while Zinnis is doing all this?
I was just about to say, because I'm such a watery boy, I'd like to help one
17.
or two of the others move the big chest up to the bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Well,
thinking.
Law was going to quickly check if these skeletons had anything on them of note.
No.
All right, I got a 17 this time around, a little higher.
Looking at it, reading through. You'll sort of see the log, and it is written by uh, one of the navigators here as well, one of the officers. Describes a
Okay.
very large, a recent trip, a bit slightly up north from South America up to sort of Central America and sort of what would be southern Mexico.
Okay.
There would be signs and notes of a discovery from there'd be signs and discoveries from
You're awfully quiet, by the by. Hold on, maybe it's me.
sorry.
Nope, it's me.
Okay.
Alright, continue.
There was discovery, a mention of a new artifact that had new artifacts that have been unearthed. Pieces of jade and red crystals
Oh.
that were discovered from a uh, a native that had been interrogated. They were unable to successfully figure out where they came from, but they were a particularly rare race. They were a uh, they were a what's a dragonborn?
A dragonborn?
Yes, was interrogated, and it seemed that they were uh, carrying with them some precious gemstones. They seem to have been a more feral-looking person with uh, that seemed was not capable of reasoning. They wore a sort of jade mask and also had um, sort of like red crystals along their them as a sort of gemstone, and they were sort of mixed in to the bottom with the rest of the particularly valuable goods. But they have
See.
reason to believe that this mask is magical in some way, along
that
with
is
the red
one of the
gems.
So that is those a few of the artifacts that they seized?
Yes.
Okay. This is the last log, or
The
no?
last log, no, this is like near the end. Do you want to? The
Okay.
last log is easy enough to find.
Okay.
There's no real check required.
Okay.
The last log appears to be a a message to whoever finds this.
Okay.
And if I had to read it out, to whoever finds this, we have committed grave atrocities. The crown, for all of its power and glory, should never see what we have aboard. May this curse go down with all of us.
All right. Zim's gonna close the book and say, "Well, it's a mixture between confessions, inventory, a few other things, but something I think the
Anything
captain would."
anything interesting about where they went?
They went to several parts of the world, including Central and South America. Interrogated a dragonborn who was ordained with jewelry and some sort of gem mask. Lots of atrocious interrogations were part of it.
Can
But
I roll Can I roll a history on that?
You absolutely can. Anyone can, actually. Given this is world history at this point.
one last thing,
Okay.
because I noticed there's also what appears to be a coin pouch and a dagger. Do they radiate any kind of magic?
The coin pouch, no, it's just a small pouch of coins. The
Okay.
dagger,
My
Arcana check.
God, I hope we're real high on this.
One Arcana check. Coming up, advantage.
That's a 9.
Ooh,
That's an
22.
8. That's an 8. Okay.
I'll actually let you roll with advantage if you want to try and get more, but I think an 8 will still get you something. Because you're
Actually,
not ignorant to the world.
I would like to roll. I'm gonna roll again, see if I roll higher.
Much better.
My God, it's better. I have
All right,
finally
so
succeeded a
22,
history check.
and
I am
yeah.
looking into that gem.
All right, so with a, yeah, I'm sorry that like my world requires so many goddamn history checks, but it's just the nature of literally having your world set in themed around world history.
Yes.
Hello.
And as you're looking at this, I will start with Zim since they rolled first here. They got their 22 first here. As you're like we're looking through the, there you'll see like, I think you would have read, oh, this dagger, is sort of ripped apart a corner of a map
Mhm.
and scrawled on it. You notice that it's not necessarily the dagger that's inherently magical, but the place listed. You will also see that the map, it is stabbed in. Piecing it all together and like looking at the ink and the parchment. Parchment was destroyed with a knife and like slashed up and broken up. It's very thick paper, very high quality.
Huh?
And it seems to have some like golden lettering to it. And it's not necessarily the dagger that's magical, but as you're looking at this, it is a map. And the maps, this broken map definitely seems intriguing.
All right. So, with me knowing that the map itself is magical, would I, perchance, be able to, with this radius I got going on, find the remaining fragments of said map?
You don't see anything that emits something similar.
Okay, understood. That's all I needed to know. Zim
And
is gonna
as
be
a,
like,
with your 18, you were checking on the red gemstones. You would have heard tell. I'm not sure if I ever expressed this to in Death's Ascent. I might have not. We might have not done that. But there are. No, I think.
The Jade Masks.
Yes. Jade is typically as far as you know, is typically associated with marks of death and passing. They can be imbued with heavy necromantic energy. These green gemstones. Or like they look cloudy and milky, like compared to like a clear emerald. But carry with them extreme powers of, at least within the context of Mesoamerica and Mayan culture, can carry extreme context with necromancy. In particular, with a necromancy that has been known to offer respect to the dead. You would have overheard these sorts of tales from brought back from your ancestor, I suppose, who would be more familiar with this sort of thing. The Jade Masks, intriguing. Necromantic energy, necromancy being like the magic of life and death, healing and decay, like that sort of thing. That's not the scary thing. You hear tell of a red gemstones, red shards, red gems, and that like generational, like, ick upon seeing, like, a mad person with a red crystals and with a jade mask and covered in red crystals weirdly makes you uncomfortable. And as you taking your history check and like remembering, you would have remembered a story from your ancestor. Those crystals manifest from Ublex, from these oozes. You're not sure exactly what that means, what that would mean for a person, but you do think that there is a connection.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Sim's gonna go, all right, let's grab that chest, grab the smaller one. We got a shortcut out of here.
Hmm.
Alright.
That's
Does anybody
We might-
mention the text on the map out loud?
I mean, Zim will say that the map does look like, at least a fraction of it does look magical, but
Mhm.
nothing. But since it's been torn to fragments and there's nothing, there's nothing matching said magic. Excuse me. You're welcome to take it, of course, and see
Oh,
if we can further investigate.
honestly, yes, you would just take the piece of map.
Why not?
Yeah, by all means.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, you would just
Um,
take the piece of map.
Also, one more thing I want to do while the party is carrying out those two chests. Now, you said this is the captain's quarters, right up here.
Yes.
Zim is going to take a very polite approach. He is going to knock. And with his knock, he's going to say one simple word. You hear, "Parley?"
As you say this, you say parlay.
Mhm.
You will hear groaning as if from the ship itself. Every lost soul you will hear, and even the broken, shattered skeletons will have their mouths open as if speaking, and you will just hear. Everyone will just hear. They sleep below.
Oh.
Well, that was mildly terrifying.
Yeah, honestly, kind of scary.
And nobody else has any context for that except you. But like
I heard they sleep below.
they sleep below.
When you say they, are they talking about the Obelix, the captain? What is this?
I
I
cannot
would assume the
clarify.
captain.
You know
Okay.
I actually don't know. I cannot clarify.
Understood.
Honestly, my
figured-
guess is the captain.
I figured I would take a very polite approach.
And you
But-
get a calm you get a response like they're not here. They sleep below.
Fair enough.
Before I go help with this test, did I find anything on the two skeleton commandos?
Bikes.
I'll roll I will roll a flat d20 here, and if we roll a 10 or higher, they will have something on them. Be it a coin purse or what have you.
Same.
No?
What about the other one?
And no. Nothing
No.
on.
Damn.
Damn, that was
All
almost
of their
a
weapons
20.
and armor were all ethereal and manifested when they awoken. So, unfortunately.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, so with Zim will come back up and say, "Well, I gave that a shot. All right, let's get out of here quickly. We're on borrowed time."
Izzy is trying to drag the chest.
Yeah, you're
Alex,
all able to do
while-
that with enough
I'll go
time.
help.
You're able to do that. And
Looting montage.
looting
and you will
montage.
have this like looting montage as you guys collect all of your items from here.
Ultimately, it was just we got the other stuff, but all that was left was really the 2 chests here, I think.
Yeah,
And,
Or was
and
it-
some bits and bobs below.
Yeah, that's about it.
and then the
Um,
actual
and-
vault below deck.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, there's one more staircase up north that we haven't tried out.
Would you like to explore that?
I would. Our prerogative was, or our mission was to pick up everything we possibly could, and scouring this place before we take care of the immediate danger, I think would be the best course of action, especially due to the case that, just in case things go sideways, we got to cut our losses and bail.
What was down the other door? Is it just a hallway, like deeper into the ship or something, or?
It was a hallway that would take you upstairs to the captain's quarters.
Yes.
Oh, in the captain's quarters?
That's where I was. That's what I was trying to open.
It is another entrance to the captain's quarters.
Is it locked?
It was
is.
locked. And
Did we-
knocking on the door asking if you could parlay led to this. Because you aren't here, so it'll have the same effect. They sleep below.
All right.
That is what
That
everyone
said,
all of the skeletons opened their mouths and like spoke that out, and all of the lost souls that had been lost amidst the ships being sunk also you all heard that. And as you explore this area, you will see that this appears to be mostly a store for ropes and other supplies, as well as another entrance deeper below the ship.
Yep, I see that. I was checking this door once more for any booby traps. This is becoming
That is
more
a door
bad.
that would also lead out to the main deck as well.
Oh, okay. What's this out here? Is this just a peephole?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. All right. That aside, there's
The anatomy of
nothing
the
else.
ship is confusing to me, but yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Boo, by chance, are they sleeping in the cold below?
I'll kill you.
Alright, so with that said, Zim will look around and go, "All right, I think we've delayed the inevitable long enough. Let's see if we can take care of whatever's down there."
I thought you'd
Honestly-
never ask.
Honestly, this is kind of getting to me a little bit. I don't know why, but something seems off.
All right. Will you guys be taking a short rest to recover your supplies, or just be raw dogging again?
I
don't
wouldn't
think we
mind
have
a
that
short
kind of
rest.
time.
Short rest.
Short rest. Short.
I don't know if we have that kind of time, but sure. Fuck it. I'll take the short rest.
Yeah.
I'll have the that way I can do the arcane recovery and gain my spell slots back.
All right.
I
cool.
totally need a short rest. Haha.
Fucking backline rogue sniper looking ass. Anyways, you guys can feel free to do that. I need to use the restroom, and we are also coming up on time. We are at 2 hours and 47 minutes into the stream.
Yeah, this
I
is going
want
to be a full
know,
boss fight.
Do you want to continue after this or not?
I'm so tired.
I want to
I'm about to say-
see the introduction to the boss first.
All right, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
That I'll stick for.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is okay.
And then we
I
will
can't- I
actually
can't-
do
We can't do the whole fucking boss fight, but if we want to just do the dramatic entrance, then abso-fucking-lutely, I'm here for that.
Got it. I need to use the restroom, but I'll be back in just a second.
Okay.
I will also be back in just a second.
Y'all, I've been struggling to stay awake for the last like hour and a half.
I'm sorry. I hope it's still been fun, but yeah.
No, it has. I mean, I was hoping we'd get to we'd have the boss fight today, but I mean, we had other bits of the ship to scan.
This was a
Yeah.
lot of lore. Like you guys like
yeah.
insisted on like truly you guys explored everything I had for you. This is a lot of lore. Anyways,
Well, yeah. No stone unturned.
Yes.
I'll be back.
No page left unread.
Well, almost. We're gonna be doing a little more than just skimming on that journal to see what to get a little more detail. But surprised the fact that it is not destroyed leads me to believe that it's magical and probably like waterproof, like how you see some spell books that have that enchantment.
I also just want to point out, God, brain. Above board, I do have the. God, what's it called? Hold on. Eyes of the Runekeeper. So I can read all writing regardless of language.
Yeah, I have a few practical languages. Let's see, I got no, this ain't the thing to look at. This is common. No, obviously common. Aqua.
I have
Deep
comprehend
Speak, and
languages.
Elvish. I also have comprehend languages.
Nice.
Or do I?
Mine is
no,
just
never mind.
permanently up. As long as it's a written language, I can read it.
Mm-hmm.
But I picked up Deep Speech and Elvish.
Ain't that fun?
Deep Speech is for a different reason.
Deep speech is abyssal creatures.
And
aberrations.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm super happy that I had that little emotional memory of Izzy with her girlfriend.
Yeah, that was nice.
It was absolutely nice.
Meanwhile, my entire character is just
I'm back.
hello.
Hi, back.
I'm realizing that Sharkbait is 100% just like the physical manifestation of my ADHD. He is 100% the red button pusher.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's a reason why I gave this man a 9 in his wisdom.
Also, I do think it was a better idea we killed those commander skeletons because, who knows? The ads might have come downstairs at some point anyway.
That is
Yeah.
true.
I also realized we never found out what's inside that dang chest.
No, but we'll figure it out once we're on our way up. And something tells me, thanks to the short rest, I may or may not have to expend a spell slot, so I'll have to be very conscious about keeping at least one for when we're going up,
Mm-hmm.
or at least one of us keeping one.
I got you.
Mm-hmm. If anything, Warlock spell list.
Yeah. Oh, is Boop back?
They
I
moved them out?
have arrived.
Or have you really?
I believe I have.
Awesome.
I don't think you
Alright.
have.
Prove it.
You're allowed to be wrong.
Slink just be slinking around hiding. Hiding, fighting, searching. Hiding, fighting, searching. Yeah.
Yeah.
She be doing what kobolds do.
It's a damn shame we haven't found anything better for little Slink here.
No, there was a chance with the ion stones that one of them would have, but it's a lot.
It's fine.
Anyways,
Fine.
I was planning to give the +1 to Slink.
I mean, it's not like it's like soul bound, so if need
Yeah.
be, you could always like
The
trade.
problem was that the gem I was going to give you is the one that requires you to like embed it into an object.
Yeah.
So it would take time to get any real use out of it. So I guess technically
Alright.
you're able to use like a gemstone as an arcane focus, but semantics.
Where are you guys descending from? Are you coming down from the north or the south?
I'm gonna go ahead
What?
and say
South.
South.
south, please. That'd be a good
South.
idea.
All right. So you're going to come down on this direction up here.
Yeah.
Any any preparatory spells you guys would like to cast before entering the area?
Yeah, you know what? Well, why not? Because I think I'm going to need it. Of all times that I have not been blade singing, I'm gonna go ahead and do that and throw up my mirror image because I think I'm going to need it.
Okay.
I am gonna pop a
Hold on.
bardic inspiration onto Izzy.
There we go.
How
I'll
long does it
cast,
last again?
I
Say
would
again?
like to. I would like to cast divine. Wait, that'd be up to 1 minute.
Your bardic inspiration is a d6, right?
Correct.
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
Ah, gotcha.
By the way, Boob.
What did I
Someone
do?
that sold west, could I have tried to steal the gun of the other cannoneer? Just kinda yoink it.
For mechanical purposes, no.
Damn it!
Just for simplicity's sake, just to make that simple, because if not, that has a chance to start another combat. And given the fact that we are about to end session and introduce the final boss, I would just rather that not happen right now.
Let's not
Fair
say we
enough.
did.
I would also like to point out, as much as I want to cast invisibility on Slink, it did fuck all last time. So
Yeah.
It saw you.
yeah. I don't think it uses eyes to see.
Yeah.
The fact that it has telepathy
It likely
is
has
already
blind
concerning.
sight.
It can
All
probably
right.
just sniff us out by our brain waves.
Ew.
Blind sight, true sight, trauma
Did
check.
you just say ew?
I don't know why, but I just thought of like smelling brains.
Oh, fair enough.
That's valid.
What if we don't have a brain and clearly can't spot us?
Well, you're in luck then.
Are you a jellyfish? Oh, yeah.
Excuse me? Fuck, excuse me?
The
Jellyfish?
smartest
Hey.
person in the party is a jellyfish man.
That makes no sense, but yeah, there you go.
Most like most people.
Alright.
I like it. Is his girlfriend.
I have an intelligence of 14. I actually know what I'm doing.
Ooh.
But I have a wisdom
Jelly
of 9,
girl.
which means I'm doing it for stupid reasons.
Ooh, that's a lot
Alright.
of gold over there.
Yeah, let's worry about the motherfucker in the chasm though.
Slink did good. Slink not get shiny. Not shiny, but did not get.
As you all approach, that's the wrong transition. Is my yeah, I do still have let me switch the music. It's like I like the usual horror spooky music, but I do need to unspook some things. By unspook some things, I mean get some different spook. Un momento, por favor.
Nah.
Let's go with...
Blub, blub, blub.
All right. Can I... Search bar? Are you working? Everything is frozen. Everything is breaking. Send help.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try.
I don't know why, but my brain just started looping Volby from Jimmy Neutron going slap, 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 clap, 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 slap,
God
slap,
damn
clap,
it.
clap, clap, clap.
God damn it.
Well, you are a dingus. And let's go with this.
Oh. I'm in danger.
As you all step down and head down the stairs in a large group, you will hear the ghosts begin to chant as you take each step down the stairs. And as you all come down the stairs, step by step by step, you will be left hearing all of the voices finally culminating as you see this chasm, see this large rift among the ship. And that's what you hear the spirits say. But they fade out as you get closer and step down from the steps and are standing face to face between this. You will just hear this chasm glow. Brilliant energy, this deep, necrotic green. And what you'll see in the midst of it all, in the midst of all of that, suddenly, a small, glowing pulse appears as you all approach. Hey. Closer. Please. What are all of you guys doing?
I am.
I barely caught any of that.
It was stupid quiet.
My
Yeah.
bad. Sorry. I have a tendency to be a little silly. You will hear as the spirits step down. You step down the stairs and approach before you're able to see the rift. The spirits will chant and request for you to say, they sleep below. Save them. They sleep below. Save them. Again and again. And as you step down and finally see the rift, you're able to look at it. The chanting comes to a stop, and you just hear, "Come closer. Please. Come
Well,
closer."
well, one of us did just come closer a bit ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna make like early COVID and maintain and social distance.
Izzy is preparing to Eldritch Blast.
I've never heard of a worse idea than getting closer to a disembodied voice in the middle of a glowing rift, so I'm getting closer naturally.
They say they need help.
Is anyone actually going to step up next to it? Next to the, like,
Somebody's
this
clearly
is the
trying.
aura.
I was gonna do.
Slink's just gonna like kind of peek.
Oh yeah, you got a vantage point.
All right, I'm going to pause here.
This is a bad idea, but fuck it.
I'm staying. Like, what I'm gonna do is, if I'm allowed to, for some reason I can't click on my token. Here we go. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I paused the game for a moment. That's why you were not able to move.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it.
What?
I'm staying. I'm gonna maintain right here where I got a decent sight on everybody.
What could possibly go wrong?
God damn it.
You will look out into the water, or whatever this is, and see this large, a reflection of this strange creature sort of sinking through, a sort of green pulse coming from their chest, from their head, and red, and some like coming from their very head, and they're looking at you with featureless face. And without moving any lips, without making a true sound, they speak into your mind and simply say, now that you're closer, I think, let's do a slightly different voice now that you're a bit closer.
It is still here. It is still here. Help. Help, please.
What's still here?
What did he say?
Oh, she said, what is still here?
Signs of it are still here. And he never left. Spawn splits off. The remaining crew keeps it in check, hiding among ship. Bits and pieces still everywhere. I cannot stop them. Despite it all. Despite it all, you will
See, you will see this like thing sort of like split off and form like something like a smaller form before it like tries to suck it back up into it. You'll recognize these smaller forms as the smaller slimes that you slayed, that were in the chest hiding.
From the way it's talking, it sounds afraid, correct?
Yes.
Would I roll insight to see if that feel is actually a real feel?
Yeah, roll insight.
I'd like to follow up.
I
Unfortunate.
would like to do the same.
Yes.
Ooh, with my whopping +0.
Jesus, guys.
All right. You think it's genuine. Like, even with your 11, you think it's genuine. But you don't know. But as you're doing this, those of you who approached, I want you to make me a quick wisdom saving throw.
The thing I'm
Fuck.
not that good
Have
at.
fun.
Yep. Godspeed.
Wisdom save?
Yes.
I'm fine.
Say less.
I have a 10.
Mm.
But I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration.
Wow.
All right,
Good
you roll
idea.
It's
Add
a
a
D6 correct.
D6. Yes.
Hey, that's pretty
15.
good.
All right.
Okay.
As you look at this creature,
Wait! The effect!
What?
that's what I'm getting to.
No. The bardic inspiration effect.
There's nothing for saving throws.
Oh,
Yeah.
I literally just checked.
jam.
Uh,
But continue. Oop.
you look on, and you will see this thing attempt to make a connection with you to try and explain what is happening. Those of you who succeed, you will see that you will see a storm, broken, vials, broken chests. This are various artifacts combining in ways that they shouldn't have. Magic, too much, too many things all in one place, stored improperly, simply due to them not knowing how to do it. Led to something like this. It all happens incredibly fast, and you can barely understand how it happened. Mick, with an 18, with a failure, with a very, very low number, you get it a little bit more clearly. Inside of everything you see this creature is sort of able to implant in your mind memories, information, thoughts. The man you are speaking to is, let me double check. Let me see. Does that actually, would be Captain Captain Jose Fernandez de San Ian, one of the final captain, the last captain of San Jose. You will feel this large hole, see this large hole appear amidst the wreckage, and as you do, this brilliant white light, this gem, this red gem begins to liquefy. Going for this death mask, this jade, this green mask. You look at it in this moment as the captain, and you see it trying to like seep inside of it. This liquid, this viscous thing try to attune to this whatever it is. You remember the stories of its capture. You remember what happened to the last thing that bore it, and you know what this thing has done to your crew, and to your men. You grab the mask, and in a moment of desperation, you put it on with the slime partially attuned to it as it is. And as you do that, you wrestle for control of this artifact. And as you stay there, this rift grows larger and larger. The death mounts more and more. Before you will see the captain's face. They look at you, tired. And they will simply say,
Not let them escape. I am sorry. I have failed.
and as you snap back, pull away, get these memories pulled back in your mind. From your mind, you will hear another voice coming from the ooze.
It's been a long, long time. Let's and I'm feeling rather famished. And you will see.
You will see as this happens, the creature begins to expand more and begins to tower over you and Laura.
Oh boy.
And that
Ah, shit!
Oh,
is where we will
splash!
end this session of Down and Drown.
God damn it, Laura.
Okay, I didn't do anything.
Mm.
Okay, one question before we go.
Yes.
You can ask me to roll insight if you want. Do I get the feeling that at this point, this was
be a mercy kill?
Yes. Straight up.
All right,
yes.
Okay.
cool.
Yes. Straight up.
All
yes.
right, cool.
Oh yeah, this is a mercy kill.
Actually, you get the feeling that as soon as they saw someone else who entered the room and a party of like trained, experienced people, the captain like finally like gave out and like no longer has the strength required to hold this thing back. You think the shock of seeing a group of people capable of supporting it has caused is what caused them to is simultaneously gave them a hope, but also like right at the end as they gave out.
Mm-hmm.
And the necromantic energy from the ship is from the ship itself and the crew, not from this guy. The captain has been alive this entire time.
That's rough, buddy.
That's impressive and also just very sad.
Make
That's
me feel bad about killing the crew a second time.
202 years of underwater undead isolation.
Yeah.
That would break anyone, and he's staying out for that long. That's what a trip.
balls to him.
That's a
Balls
fucking
to-
captain.
That is a man of his word. Also, time to fight this fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I-
can't believe you threw an outer ooblux at us. How could you do this?
this
Oh, I have history with this motherfucker.
I'm personally going to have fun fucking with this thing. But we will save that for next week.
Yeah, totally.
Indeed we do. Oh, so as soon as if Izzy goes first, immediately Eldritch blasting this fucker in the face.
Also,
I just-
what you failed was modification on detect thoughts.
Ooh.
So it
Cool.
invaded your mind to give you its last will, like effectively like, please hear my story. But it invaded your mind to do that. And you got your mind invaded to have that happen.
Understandable.
Understandable.
So
Like-
if I didn't use my inspiration, I would have.
You would have also gotten that visage as well. But so far, Mick is the only one who knows exactly what this captain went through.
So I just straight up have the guy's memories now of like, oh
You have
god.
Yes, you have his his final memories of life, which is all he can really remember at this point.
Mhm.
And the knowledge, knowledge and context of having waited and fought and held this thing this psychic creature back for centuries.
All right.
Literally centuries. Plural.
And thus, it was now personal.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get somebody's memories put into your head about incredible guilt over the course of centuries. Guess what? It's personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
that's what the captain wanted, to give you guys a reason to fight this guy beyond
Yeah.
haha money. And
Hey,
that
can
was
we
also my fault.
can we contact my artist to make Sharkbait's eyebrows slightly more angry? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
If you're
I'm
willing to give me
kidding.
$20 extra dollars
Mhm.
to
Yeah.
commit, if you want to commission that and you think that your character would have undergone some physical visual change, we can absolutely do that, and that would require me to commission more art, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do that, but I'd have to commission more art.
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
But Slink, or funsies, remember when I said that there was a necromancy gem of some kind that was rumored to be on this ship?
Uh-huh.
A green emeraldy necromancy gem. I lied. It was not an emerald.
God,
It was
damn
the
it.
jade. It was the jade. My God! As soon as I heard the jade mask, it's like, oh God!
Part of me was
I'm
wait a
feeling these
minute.
fuckers again.
Part of my brain was like, Slink only knows about Green Rock. I was thinking instantly an emerald, but Slink, I don't know, would know the difference.
It functionally does not matter in this
I'm
game.
gonna be perfectly honest. I cannot see in my head anything other than the mask.
I hate that.
Smoking.
I hate
Oh
that.
shit! So,
I know,
who
yeah.
was the one that picked up the mask?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Picked, well,
The mask
Nobody
is
picked up
technically the mask is inside of this creature,
Oh shit!
we
And
got
So,
and
Can
this
I-
creature
can I make
is
a
the
little-
captain. Yes.
can I make like a little roll since I'm observing them? Like make a roll to be like, oh, that's the rock, or she just be like, I don't
Yeah.
know what that is.
I think.
Can I make like a wisdom or intelligence roll?
Yeah.
To be more specific, it was the captain.
It was the. Captain.
Which roll would you like me to do?
I'll either accept Arcana, Investigation, or Arcana, Investigation, or Perception. I believe would be the right ones.
Which one's the highest?
For you, that would be Perception.
I was gonna say I think perception because it looks like the other ones are
In the negatives.
they're about the same. Nope.
That's gonna be a yikes for me.
I think you will notice, green monster, and can maybe like guess that there might be a connection there, but you don't know if there. I don't think you see the gemstone inside. You just think green
Yeah,
monster, green gem, maybe connection. Let's kill it.
Can I
Never mind.
roll one last history check?
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. You're. I'm sorry. Like this is a very like Mesoamerican Caribbean themed like sort of intro to this campaign, and it's very I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on. Intro to the campaign?
yes.
Yeah.
Smile.
Yes.
This is
I
just
thought
the
it-
beginning.
I thought this was gonna be hellish. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh god. Oh,
I mean, if you
fuck.
this can be a. You do know that this campaign is supposed to take you to Atlantis, right?
Yeah.
That was what you signed up for.
forgot!
Yes. Yes.
I forgot
Yes.
about the Atlantis part.
You're gonna.
The Atlantis reports, yes, but also I was kind of hoping to roll higher on that history check. It was just a fun roll. See if-
Yeah.
But I, as the player, know exactly what this thing is.
Yes.
Oh
I
god.
don't know what this is.
All I have to say, looking at what once was the captain. Smash.
I swear to God, if you say wood.
I was about to say
It's not
wood.
wood. It's ooze. Come on now.
That's why I said smash.
To be fair, they said smash, which is the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
No, Izzy would be blasting that face off.
I mean, come on.
It is
What's so
still
different
a
about that in
short,
Slime
a
Girls?
shorter campaign. Like there is that. Like the campaign is not designed to go very long. But so far, I've only really vaguely touched on like two people's story. No, one person's story, and that's mostly been Slink. That's what this intro has been.
Mhm.
Like most.
Did I hear someone say something about fucking slime girls?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Listen, I'm weak to slime
mean-
anything.
There have been slime girls in my game. There is precedent for
Yes!
somebody to play plasma.
I'm very aware of the cum
Plasma.
slime girl.
That's actually not the first one.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean? I'm the first one.
I have this. Well, I know something very funny. I know exactly if I believe one of the first ones was in my campaign with Boot with Death's Ascent. Yes. And
I
that
was there when
that
one
was
of them was created. I was in the chat. I witnessed
was-
it.
And I was there when another one was created through a sheer miracle of one of the players just trying to be a nice person.
Yeah, one of the how that slime girl was created was a player was a gifted like actual medical doctor and surgically removed like the souls of other people from the masses of like a slime that was like coalesced souls, and was able to surgically like carve out like the last person who was still like intact and soul that was still intact there, and like make them a sentient and independent entity from there.
Which I believe we discussed, or I believe that their end story was they became the assistant of that doctor.
Yes,
Which I wonder if she's still kicking.
probably. Slimes are weird.
Someone just
Yeah.
realized they're still in the prologue. Yes, I just realized we're still
Yes.
in the fucking prologue.
You
Yes,
have
I'm
no
Yes.
idea how fucked you are.
Anyway, I'm
I'm-
excited to beat this motherfucker's ass.
I'm
for a third
incredibly stupid.
time. I'm super excited.
Yeah,
I've been
the cell-
fighting
guys.
off. I've been fighting off exhaustion. Give me a break.
Yeah,
It's fine.
So
the
true.
selling point for the campaign was Atlantis. Like
That is true.
Are we
that
gonna?
was
Are,
I have been so hyper focused on beating up this slop goo boy that I have not thought about anything else.
Oh, which, by the way, if it's anything like the last slime I faced, you might want to stay as far away from him as possible.
oh, I'm
I wanna
about
touch
to
him.
reinforce that.
Easy.
I'm about to.
Well, if you want to
reinforce
have your memories erased, okay.
Well,
Okay.
Grain, you see, there's a bomb, Dad. It's a bit too late for me now, fucking isn't it?
of course. I'm telling that for everyone else, though.
I
No.
am gonna raid out. Have fun, you people. Go out.
Yep.
Be gay. Do crimes. Have fun.
Catch rats.
Now, Boo, best we're leaving
Trans rights.
here. I do have a
Yep.
question.
Translates.
How many sessions do you expect Down and Zone to be? I don't think I've asked that, because, like, you said
This
medium length at best.
Yeah, medium length at best. Medium length usually means like like 20 to 30 ish usually.
Okay.
Okay. Jesus,
That sounds about right.
makes me think how long Shadowed Star will go on, because we're on 20 sessions over there. Almost
You are
40.
on arc 2 of 5.
Oh,
Oh,
dear
damn.
God.
Hmm.
You're on a session
I'm-
30, arc 2 of 5. Okay, bye people. Enjoy this person. They're also playing D&D, and they're going to be a player in a Monday game that I'm currently working on. Bye-bye.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, God, we just got to session